Yeah.
All right.
So today we're going to be facing the yuan-ti. But first we're gonna do our vote on what wilderness encounter that we're going to do here. So let's see. The choices are:
Please no dragons. Please no dragons.
get flocked, a dire situation,
with dragons,
and large and in charge.
Dragon.
Anything but large and in charge. I am scared of anything that could be interpreted as a dragon. Please.
Chat, you know what to do.
Anything but.
Hey, all right.
Thank you for this.
Aliana's, yeah.
It's just a bunch of chickens,
You're best,
and Carl's
you're
like,
best friend,
my
yeah.
time to shine.
Thank you.
Finally, I've waited for this day for years.
Yeah.
Oh, here's
man.
what I'll do.
Thank you, Star Thief.
Yes. This warms my heart. Glad to have good fans.
There we go. How about that? Star Thief, say something in chat for me.
What?
Ooh, something. It's gonna be something cool.
Okay.
Wait for it. Does she log on and then like say boom?
Okay, so yeah.
Large and in charge.
There we go.
Ooh, nice.
You have
Got
this
some
gem.
VIP. Look at that.
Nice.
Wow.
Yes. Wonderful. So yeah, today we are starting our journey. So today's adventure is we're going to let's see. I switch to. So wait, I wanted to switch to the map here. Do I type?
I got it.
or-
I swapped it for you.
Okay,
We're
cool.
professionals.
All right,
We know
great.
what we're doing.
Yeah. So yeah, well, we don't have Mori today, so our layouts kind of fucked again. But
I
at
mean,
any
we're still in the
rate,
same place.
Yeah,
So,
pretty much. So basically, what you guys are going to do here is you're going to travel across the forests of Altair. Okay. All right. Yeah, you're going to go across the forest here into Ornon towards the yuan-ti capital. You're hoping to establish contact with the yuan-ti somewhere because they basically used to serve the green dragon Zargon, who controlled this entire forest area from Loran to Ornon to Altair, like all of it. And the yuan-ti used to be your enemies, but only because Zargon basically pitted them against you. Normally, they're kind of a very insular, defensive sort of civilization. They kind of they control the entirety of the jungle, and they also control Zen Alia over in Altair because they basically summoned a demon to control it. So like they have like a lot of military power in this area still, and you guys are going to have to come to grips with them somehow because they're your neighbors. And there's this whole area in here that is no man's land. So I'm getting a little background noise from Eddie.
Sorry, I'll have to mute myself.
Yeah, so basically there's this whole area here in Altair that is that there's no leader there. So you guys, ideally would like to, expand Sanctuary's reach. So that kind of necessitates you making contact with the yuan-ti here. And you guys have been attacked many times by yuan-ti in the past. Your guys' relations have you've never like really had a positive encounter with them, so it's going to be pretty hard. But yeah, so basically where you guys are starting is you're in the Sky Garden at the Castle of Sanctuary. We can switch back to chat mode now.
Yeah.
So basically you guys are at the Sky Garden, and there is like so there's like this table that's kind of set out with all of these notes that have been brought out about the yuan-ti and kind of, like historical notes and all that kind of stuff. And Sir Larian is there as well. He is in his, he's in his dust knight armor and he has his lance with him. And he has been sending scouts into Ornon to kind of get a sense of what the situation is over there. So basically, everyone is here except for Ren.
He disappears. It's because he's doing something weird shenanigan-y. Last time he came out with a fucking robot face. I'm worried. They're gonna come back and they're just gonna be like, there's gonna be so much. I'm scared.
Look at him giggling. Look at him giggling. He knows.
What are they gonna
He's like, he
plan?
knows. Yeah, you're right.
Collusion. I call shenanigans.
So but he's just but at this point he's just a little bit late. Like, you guys just got here, so none of you are really suspecting anything yet.
Oh, sure, we're not. Okay.
So yeah, so
So we can't be meta. Damn it. Okay.
so Sir Larian, he says, "It is a pleasure to be meeting and working with you once again. Our scouts have been going through the forests of Ornon to try and understand the situation with the yuan-ti. What we have found is that they have significant patrols in the area. You have to be careful. But I implore you, do not strike the first blow. You must try diplomacy at least once. I don't think that they wish to start a war with us. This is my advice."
What do you think will happen if whoever casts the first stone leads to a fight?
Well, then they will almost certainly try and extend their influence. They have already conquered Zen-Alia. Great Lord Ansek, their leader, obviously has a mind to expand.
How many of them are there?
There are many, hundreds, but most of them are at the capital.
Right.
There are outlying outposts where you might have a better chance of making contact. It would be unwise to go anywhere where there are too many of them and they outnumber you.
My issue here with the diplomatic mission is the fact that not a single one of our encounters with them has ended peacefully. Surely they know that.
Indeed. But war has many strange circumstances. There are times when enemies find common cause. It is true. Both of us will face incursions from the dragons. Profits us none to be at war with each other.
Especially now that their master was torn asunder by the Kraken.
I know that they don't have a leader anymore, but me and Ren tried to be diplomatic, at least a little, and they did not respond. So I'm not saying I'm not going to. I'm gonna try, but my hopes aren't very high on that front.
Carl, what were you going to say?
Last time we sort of, encountered them, that was when they were trying to attack Ren and everyone and all the thieves and whatnot. And I think that was ultimately, that weren't people who were just, they weren't yuan-ti that were people. They were, words are hard, guys. I'm just saying, they sent it like a warband last time. If we just don't come across a warband, we can probably be all right, It's just, we need to give them a chance, and we can do that. We're good at that. We're good at second chances. We've
Too
done
good,
it a
if you
lot.
ask me.
So, as you guys are discussing this, you see a figure appear in the door. It's it's kind of this, it's an old woman. She's kind of dressed in like this sort of traditional peasant garb. and she has this very shrewd look in her face. You realize it's Biba, the
I knew it
village
was going to
elder.
be Biba.
Yeah.
Sorry.
And she says, "Hello, I've caught wind that you are trying to make peace with the yuan-ti. Well, I have something that might help you."
We were just
And-
talking about that. How did you? You know what?
Where-
Never mind.
Oh,
Where
trust
does-
me, Bieber
But basically,
knows
what
all.
you guys so
Ear
like
to the ground at all,
you guys are
please.
like celebrities, right? So like people are always talking about like what the guild is doing. Oh, it looks like Large and in Charge wins.
I knew it. I knew it.
Who did it? Who did? I'm looking at who voted. Oh, Starthief did 100 channel points to make sure it won. How dare! And
My
we're
God.
off. The anti-Eddie campaign is already starting. Let's
My
go.
The universe is
There's a
conspiring
campaign. Can I join?
against Eddie.
Vince, I'll talk to you about my conspiracy theory later.
So at any rate, you guys are like, so yeah, so Biba she takes out this amulet, and she hands it to you, and it's this it's kind of like this enameled locket that has this very intricate snake pattern on the front. She opens it, and there is a very strange green pearl inside. You've never seen anything like it before. So she says, "This is the green pearl. It was something that the Knights of Sanctuary stole from the yuan-ti long ago. Perhaps if you take it to them, you can offer it as a peace offering."
May I?
How did you come to be in like possession of that exactly?
Well, I have access to the castle's vaults,
Am I
and
here?
and I knew of it because that was 30 years ago that happened.
Do you know what it does? Or is it just ceremonial?
It is it's merely a curious artifact. It doesn't seem to have any magical properties to it.
Ooh, I cast Identify.
You cast Identify on it, and it seems to indeed be mundane. Sir Larian looks at it, and he says, "A fine piece, well made. That pearl, so strangely colored. Yes,
That's
it's very
right.
beautiful. It was a sacred object to the yuan-ti." And she clicks it shut and hands it to you. Perhaps it will be of help.
Perhaps, yes. It's. I mean, we'll take every advantage we can get, and much appreciated, Biba. Out of curiosity, have you by any chance seen our halfling companion?
Ren?
And where is he?
No, I have not. So Sir Larian says, "Ah, yes, he is strangely late." So Biba kind of rubs her chin and says, "No, I haven't seen him around anywhere. He's a thief, so he goes missing all the time, doesn't he?"
Yes, we also.
Have you know he's an accountant? Actually, he's just very.
An accountant.
He's got a very strange way with numbers. That's all.
I see. Well,
Are we going to look for him, or are we just gonna wait until he shows up?
I feel like if we start moving, he'll come here, and then he'll try finding us. It'll be a whole thing. So maybe we should just stay here until he comes back.
Fair enough.
I don't.
And he.
Don't. I know I'm not the smartest one here, boy, a long shot, but I don't think that makes sense to me.
Carl,
I'd rather go and have a look around for him.
if he is constantly moving around in different places and we're trying to chase him, we're never going to find him. But if we stay in one spot and he's constantly going in different places, he's going to have to eventually run into us, is the logic.
Ever lose a kid in the mall?
Well, I like to think that if the universe wants us to find Ren, then we'll find Ren. And if the universe don't, then we won't. So I'd say let's go for a wander and see if we can come up with him.
That's
So you're like, I'm not sure about all these gods thing, and then you're talking about the universe as a concept.
Oh no, that's just what we call the old wishing well. We call it universe.
Oh,
So
never mind.
yeah, we like that wishing well. It's real nice.
It's a good wishing well.
What are you talking about?
All right.
What's the concept?
Never mind.
So what do we want to do? Do we want to just stick here and wait for Ren to show up?
Let's give him 5 more minutes, and then if he's not here, then we'll go off looking for him. Because why not?
All right,
Right.
5 minutes is a lot of time to get up to Renanigans.
I understand, but
Shenanigans.
if he's already this late, then 5 extra minutes isn't going to be too much Renanigans for after what he's already started.
I'm not sure how I feel about
Only
that.
takes
term,
2
but I guess
seconds to grab a cursed sword.
I guess we're
Don't bring it.
All you passive aggressive dick.
So, yeah. So basically, you guys, yeah, you guys basically kind of wait there for 5 more minutes, and no Ren, and so Biba leaves, and Sir Larian offers. He says, perhaps we should go and look for him. Maybe someone that he knows well would know his location.
To the guild.
Actually, as you just said that, I mean, we could always ask Carter. He was granted a snake arm by the yuan-ti.
That's why I said let's go to the guild. It's that. Yeah, I just said that. Okay, let's go.
So
You're both agreeing with each other. You're
Yeah.
you're doing it badly.
I literally was like, let's go to the guild. We should go see Carter. You know, and where is he? He's at the guild.
Yes, that's when he was agreeing. That's why he was agreeing with you.
It's the thing of
all right, Marlo.
It's the thing of somebody saying your idea louder and getting the credit. That's where the.
I think I just didn't understand. I didn't understand what you meant by guild.
I'm sorry.
Fucking okay. That's an Eddie problem. I'm done.
That's okay. That's
You're
okay.
fine.
It's okay. So anyway, you guys head down to the.
Is it not called the Thieves Guild?
It is. I thought you meant when you said the guild. I thought you meant like the Monster Hunters Guild.
We were already there though. So forget it.
That's
Never
why
mind.
I didn't. That's why I didn't make
It's
sense.
fine.
Never
Anyway.
mind.
So
Please continue.
We're all right here. We're just
you head down to the Thieves Guild hideout, and so it's in the Old Dwarven Quarter. You go into the secret underground hatch, and there's a bunch of people. They're all it's like they're a bunch of thieves, right? So they're all kind of dressed like ninjas, and they are breaking boards. Like some of them are like dropping them, other ones are like kicking them. Some are even like hitting them with their head. They're just all like boom, boom. They're just like training. And so you head to the back where Carter's room or where Carter's office is, and you head into his office, and it's like kind of a very it's like a very minimalist kind of office. There's like a few low chairs sitting opposite his desk, and there's like a big like katana on the wall behind him, and there's like an oil lamp on the table and like some writing stuff, and then there's like a mysterious trunk in the back. So Carter is sitting there at his desk, and he's got like this. He's like writing on this piece of paper, and on the top of the paper it says ninja supplies, and he's like filling out like all these boxes and stuff. Like so he kind of like looks up at you. So he's got like a purple. So he's got like this purple cowl on. I'm going to share the picture of him again. Let me see.
It's been a while.
Yeah, it's been a while. So, All right, I'm showing you this picture. So he's got like a purple cowl, a ninja mask. He's got like this this kind of straw cape. He's got like a wakizashi, and he has a snake arm. That's one of his arms is just a big old snake, and the snake is kind of like watching you as you go into the room. And Carter looks up from his ninja supplies form, and says, "Oh, hello. I didn't notice you there. Just kidding, I did."
Yeah. I was wondering if you were that absorbed in your work. Have you seen Ren today?
I have not seen Ren. No,
Check.
he has
Did
been.
you say insight check?
Has he...
Just
Go ahead and give
immediately-
me an insight check.
It's a Thieves Guild.
I believe him. It's
Acceptable
9.
thing. Yeah,
Let-
I'm
let-
with
let-
you.
uh, I mean, you know what? No, yes, dang it.
I rolled a 9.
Eddie trusts him. Marlowe doesn't trust anything ever.
I do because I rolled a 9.
Okay,
19.
so he seems to be telling the truth. So basically, what? Yeah. So he says, but Ren, I know he has been troubled as of late. Yes, he had to draw blood
Right.
just recently.
Shit.
I didn't get a chance to talk to him about that.
He puts his quill back in the holder, and he crosses his hands, and he says, "It was always hard to get him to see the bigger picture of what killing served. It was as the old adage of the Thieves Guild went: war is checkers, battle is chess. But he wanted to adhere to his ethic of never killing, so that's I had to put him on other things, burglaries, pickpockets."
We really need to find him. Do you want to split up? I could check the smoothie place.
That would be wise.
I think that's a good idea. I've got a thought of where he could be, but like again, splitting up is probably best bet because I'm not sure.
Do we have a way to? Have we ever
So-
had a way to contact each other, like if we ever split up? Because we don't split up very often,
I don't think you guys have any like telecommunication
or
thing
like
set up.
message send.
No.
We should get sending stones. Can we buy
So-
sending stones?
So Carter stands up. Carter stands up, and like the snake kind of coils itself around his neck like a scarf, and he says, "I think I might know where he is."
Done.
So Carter leads you out of the Thieves Guild, and he leads you across town to a place that is actually quite familiar to you all. It is the battlefield where you faced your first kind of challenge, where you fought that army of zombies. You had to kind of hold them off at the wall.
And the red dragon showed up and
Yes.
killed Cal, but not really.
Indeed, yeah, it was
Yeah,
yeah,
the rest
episode
was
1. So yeah, you basically so you go back there, and you see that sitting off on a hay bale, kind of in the middle of the battlefield. So this battlefield has been like the dead bodies have been cleared off, but like a lot of the kind of trenches, that were dug are still there. Like there's still scorch marks on the ground. The hay bales are still there. It kind of is. It is. People haven't haven't done anything with this piece of land ever since. The city is kind of at too basic of a level to do that right now. So you see Ren kind of sitting amid this wasteland. And yeah, so so go ahead and describe Ren, what he's doing.
He's just like sitting on a hay bale in the middle of the thing, just like staring at the sky.
As I thought, Carter says.
Who wants to go talk to him?
Can I, if it's all right?
By all means.
Just let me know if you want any assistance or anything.
Always. Well, yeah, just don't want to overwhelm him with people.
No, yeah,
if
for
he's,
sure. Just
you know.
give me a little like, just wave at me if you need anything.
I do. I start slowly walking towards normal pace towards the hay bale Ren sitting on, and if he doesn't react at any point to me walking towards, I'll step up beside him and then plonk my little bum on the hay bale next to him.
Nice.
He doesn't really move. He just
You
kind of
right,
like
mate?
scoots over. Judge and jury. Judge the warden, decider of fates. My mom. Jury. The detective that hunts down criminals to bring them to justice. My dad. They've been together for years and they finally have a kid. The last of the trio. Guess what role they left me with?
Oh yeah. I'm sorry that we didn't check on you before this. I can't imagine this has been an easy week for you. But you know, Ren, it's real easy for me to like tell you, oh, look at a big picture and look at like all this and that and good and the stuff that we've done, but I know that's not going to make things better for you. You know me too well to know that doesn't, just because you can see the bigger picture doesn't necessarily mean you solve it otherwise. But can I let you know a secret that I don't really let people know too often? At least I try to not. So all the people in Sanctuary, they like, it wasn't just because of the Monster Slayers Guild that like everyone started having the old Coral fascination, calling me an hero and all that. I mean, you probably heard that like when I was during the middle of the night, I killed a vampire once with the old trusty pitchfork, and everyone makes a big deal out of it. I hadn't ever killed nothing before that. I admit a vampire was a monster, but I hadn't ever done it. Didn't like the feeling of it either, to be honest. It's not a good feeling, even if it is something that's like, you know, bad. And truth is, Ren, the thing that we haven't told people is that I didn't do it on purpose. I didn't mean to kill it at all. It was an accident. I was just trying to go get some water in the middle of the night and I fell over. I tripped on my pitchfork and one thing led to another and right through the art. And, you know, vampires, turns out wooden stakes work better on. Because it was the handle. It wasn't even the metal part. But it was still enough, and everyone thought, oh, heroic, valiant deed that's been done, killing that vampire, because people had suffered from it. There had been tales of people going missing and stuff, but didn't mean to. Didn't feel good about it. Never have since. Part of why I don't really like the old hero status that everyone tries to put on me. But that same feeling of like guilt, it never It never does truly sink away. But it doesn't make me a bad person either. It doesn't make me an executioner just because of what happened. And at this point, I'm doing what I have to make sure that other people survive. But the difference is that I'm all right taking on that burden, taking on that guilt with every single thing that we kill. Everyone has all these names for me for like the slayer of this and that and the other, but just Carl at the end of the day, you know? At the end of the day, you're just Ren. You ain't no Ren the Executioner. I know that you didn't even mean to kill that thing. I know it was an accident. I know that if there were any other way you could have done it, like, my expectation for what happened there was, you know, I'd already stabbed that thing quite a bit. Honestly, I reckon that your fingers just slipped and you know, caught somewhere you didn't mean to, because you're not like that. You're not a killer. What you are is my best friend. And even if, you know, this mistake happened this one time, it ain't ever going to change that. Not a lesser person just because of a slip up, and especially one that you couldn't help. You're still a good man.
I've gone through my entire life trying to keep up with this weird image of myself for everybody. I've had the thought of everybody wanted me to be a hero because my parents, a healer because of Leif, an assassin because of Carter. I've never taken on the chance of deciding who I wanted to be. And even now, when I joined the Monster Slayers Guild, I've taken on another persona of being the lighthearted one because I thought you guys needed that. I exist simply to please other people, and honestly, I haven't ever shown who I really was to anybody else. I thought that if I traveled with you guys, I didn't want to join the guild at first. I know Cal invited me, and then one thing led to another, and I talked to Leif about it, and I was so scared. And
Put an arm around you.
I moved. I thought, well, okay, if I can keep you guys alive, that would be enough. And then I thought that, you know, after we were heroes, or after that happened, we would forget about it, and then we didn't. We started actually being serious, and then after that, we started doing missions, and I thought all I needed to do was keep you guys alive, and everything would be okay. And then we started winning, and then I realized all these monsters would start attacking Sanctuary, and I had to think about how I was going to keep everybody else alive, and it got to the idea where I thought, well, I have to essentially just be perfect at keeping everything alive. And one day, last week, I made my first mistake. And I realized if I can't keep myself to this own standard, I thought that the world would fall and the sun would break, and the only thing that broke was this image of myself that I had. And I've been coming to grips with it. I didn't like the feeling of the rejection of that thing pushing back against my dagger, and I didn't enjoy it, but I have to be there because I have to. Something in my mind tells me that I have to keep you guys alive. And I just
Ren, you're not ever gonna be perfect, and you don't have to be. In fact, I think that the fact that you're not perfect it's a good thing. No one should ever try and be more than they are. Who you said moments ago that like you've never really let people see who you want to be. Tell me, Ren, who do you want to be? Because whoever it is, I'm here for you, and I'm here to support you, like you've supported me.
I just don't want to be perfect anymore, Carl.
And don't be perfect. Be Ren. Cause core blimey, Ren's a fucking good guy. There ain't no one in this world I would trade for Ren. And I know that you think that you've been having this visage of being perfect and whatnot, but you know, I see through that. At least I think I do. I see someone who, even when corrupted by the evil of a demonic sword, wanted to go out of his way to help people. There is so much goodness in your art, more than you might ever realize. And I know it might seem like we're not necessarily seeing that, but I am, mate. And I really think the others are too. I know that, like, all of this, we started out as we just happened to be in the right place at the right time. And now we care for each other. The reason you want to keep us alive isn't because you want to be perfect. I know it's because you love us and we love you. And I know that's hard to like get used to because I've had my art broken and I've had to rebuild it. Well, yeah, thanks to you a lot. And I know how tough things have been for you, the pressure that you've had on you. It's insane the amount that you try and like deal with on your own, but in the same way that you made sure that I didn't deal with my pressures on my own and didn't try and like go through all of my mental strain on my own, you don't have to be alone either. We love you. You're the best friend I could ever ask for. I'm here for you.
Ren's gonna do something that he doesn't normally do. He's gonna initiate the hug. And then he's gonna in Carl's and then in Carl, he's gonna be like, blood on your hands is a good reminder that you're not infallible.
Oi. But you know what? While that stain of blood might never go away from your hands, you may always see it on there. At the very least, if those hands are doing good work for good people, then perspective, You ain't really staring at the bloodstained hands, you're staring at what good stuff they've made. And I know that your hands can make some bloody good stuff. Your whittling is second to none.
I'm gonna hop on Carl's shoulder.
Oh,
We have a mission to get to. I'm sorry
We
if,
do.
From now on, I probably won't be as excitable as possible, but I've
Ram,
never been that way before.
it don't matter if you're excitable. It don't matter if you're sad. It don't matter if you're trying to throw a flaming sword at a dragon, then hold that flaming sword in place and then jump on that flaming sword to try and get 100 feet up and cast a tidal wave downwards into the rest of us. Whatever shenanigans you may get up to, and whatever way you feel about them, we're here for you. You're Ren. You're not perfect. You're fucking mad. But in all the best ways. And we wouldn't change you for a moment.
So I guess when we get back to the party, Ren's gonna hop down. He's gonna be like, well, I guess it's time that we got formally introduced. Nice to meet you all again. Ren Wildlands. The other guy was really
Two?
excitable. I'm not that. But I'll keep you alive. Or at least try to.
And take your time.
I'm sure whatever Carl said is going to be better than anything I can say, but I am gonna throw your words back at you a bit. And it's okay to not be okay sometimes.
How dare you, Marley?
I get on my knees and I give him a hug and I'm like, I know you don't like these, but I'm doing it anyway.
8 foot tall Marlowe.
She grows an extra foot every time that we make fun of her. So,
Oh no, she's bigger than the dragons then.
Yeah. Gargantuan Marlowe, just throw her at dragons.
Marswole to a whole new level.
Marswole.
she's in fact a turtle
Three
flying through
L's.
space.
Imran is just gonna say to Random, sorry, we didn't respect your privacy. We were worried about you.
I'm a rogue. Privacy is a suggestion to me.
We thought you were an accountant.
That is both reassuring and terrifying.
I mean, accountancy is an offshoot of roguism.
True.
I thought that was lawyers.
It's all in the same group.
Same umbrella. Got it.
Summer.
And then Imran is just going to say, Carter just brought this here on the hunch. So
So I guess for the first time, Ren doesn't use the parrot with Carter. Carter,
Yes.
I take it you're worried about me too today. How much else did you reveal?
Well, I knew that you had this aversion, and I'd spoken them of that. Seems I was correct.
He's gonna hug Carter.
Oh, this snake arm like wraps around like. Yeah, it starts constricting. And he's like, hey! He smacks it on the head, loosens up. Yeah, that's what it looks like. And he got it.
wait, you don't smack your snake arm?
So yeah, great. So yeah, you guys, you meet up with Ren again, and ostensibly brief him on what's going on, and then
Snakes.
you guys are gonna head out of town after that. Is there anything else that you guys wanted to do before you left town?
What do we know about? I guess about the leader, Ansek.
So Great Lord Ansek is a yuan-ti anathema, which is basically like kind of an old school Hydra. Like it's like a giant snake with a bunch of tiny snakes coming off of it.
Didn't we encounter a abomination version of it in?
Yeah, the abomination was not Great Lord Ansek.
No, but I'm saying like we encountered something that was kind of similar, at least in
Yes.
look.
Yeah.
In mutated caverns, I think when we were chasing the mind flayer for the first time.
Oh, I remember that.
Yeah.
That sucked.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
that was a big
we
guy.
encountered a mutated version of it.
So yeah.
Our first Kirk's encounter.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Fucking still upset anyway.
Fucking cut.
So did we? Is there anything that we know that we could use to our advantage aside from the gem, the pearl, in
Yeah.
conversation? I guess.
Ren's just gonna sit there like, do I have to give up all my other magic items this time too?
I'm sorry, what?
All of my magic items are stolen from the yuan-ti.
Oh, well, here's the thing. We're gonna. This is hurting me. We're gonna try diplomacy first.
Oh. Did you break your teeth when you have to say that, Marla?
Only a little bit. They cracked a little. But the thing is, if we're gonna start there, you might want to hide the stolen stuff.
I have my bag of holding.
Yeah. Well, but if it comes to a fight, I don't want him to have to fish it out. So like,
I've plucked stuff out of Imran's pockets before. It's pretty easy. It's no big deal.
Don't you have wrist pocket now?
Yeah, I do. But it can only pick up 5-pound things, and it's only for like an hour.
Okay, gotcha.
Okay, as long as you feel safe, like if it comes to a fight, being able to just get it out really quick.
Yeah, Imran doesn't notice whenever I take stuff out of his pocket. It's fine.
I know, but I don't know how fast you do it. Like I know he doesn't notice, but I don't know if it's a speedy process or if it's like slow and he's just can't see it.
I'm just holding.
She's intentionally not looking at Imran at all.
I'm just like holding something up from Imran's pocket. It's pretty quick.
Oh, okay.
That's my gun.
No! I take it back. I give it to Imran. You don't need another weapon.
God. Yeah.
I strap it in this time.
Padlock it.
Cool.
Follow the key.
Cool. Any other matters?
I would like. Oh, can let Imran go.
No, I was just asking, like, and generally any other details about Ansek that we could use to our advantage.
So basically, Ansek, he inhabits a like this yuan-ti city that is in the middle of a lake. So that's like basically you guys are advised not to go there, but to try and find an outpost, because he has kind of like a river empire. That's like how the yuan-ti sort of project their power out, is by, sending out boats. So any river in Ornon is likely a place where you can find the yuan-ti.
So, okay, in that case, then it's more beneficial to find a neutral ground than to open these negotiations rather than the heart of their city, or
just kind of somewhere on the frontier rather of your guys' civilizations, which is where you would probably find one of their outposts.
So you'll need.
If you would
in
like
theory,
to.
Oh, sorry.
If we want to parlay with them, I can always send an animal messenger.
I was actually about to say, you read my mind.
Would they I mean, I guess snakes. Never mind. I was going to say, would they respond better to animals? But snakes.
I can send.
But anyway.
So,
I can send one of the squad.
What's that?
I can send one of the squad.
Nice. Okay, yeah.
Can you speak through them?
Oh my god.
If I cast animal messenger.
Marla's trying to be funny. Let her have
Good lord.
Yeah, I mean, if I send a message, I can send a 25-word message in our voice.
Okay.
Cool.
We come in peace. Will you come talk with us over there? I'm gonna stop with the joke. It's getting a little old. But like, we come in peace. Can we meet somewhere and we'll be at the location or whatever?
Somewhere neutral.
Yeah, I definitely did steal this squad from the yuan-ti. Yeah.
Oh shit! And I take out my sword. Hey, Imran, can you hold this for me?
Your guys' magic items are like property of Snake Buddy. Hey.
And then I bring out All Reliable. I'm like, this is fine.
Wow, that's a nice sword you've got. Wow, hey. Hey.
That's
It looks
why
really
I-
familiar. I used to
That
have
was
a
my
sword,
brother.
like-
He's dead because of you.
that is why I put it in the bag.
Yeah.
I would like to
Because the yuan-ti kept attacking us, Star Thief. It's not our fault. We just were like, it was self-defense, and we kept the loot.
to be fair, we found Marlowe's sword in a pyramid, so it's more haunted than
But it's still a yuan-ti artifact, right?
yeah, but
Because it's poison. It had the
we just
poison
grave robbed as opposed to
don't-
stealing it from us.
Yeah, right.
Okay, yeah. So
Much better.
Wait,
Cool.
I want
Um,
to take a quick crack at the 100 lockbox.
Okay, yeah. So in the Thieves Guild, there is a box that is extremely hard to open, and it's basically like it kind of has like this mechanism that keeps relocking it. So people basically practice their lock picking skills on this box. So yeah, so you kind of go into the room with this box, and it's just like this huge mass of padlocks and like chains that are, it's just kind of like bound, is sort of like bound together, and it's hard to even see where the chest opens because it's so covered in locks. So go ahead and give me 3 sleight of hand checks.
Ooh,
did you extend the S on that one?
No, I did not.
1,
It sounded like you did.
God damn it.
2.
Well, shit.
There we go.
All right. So you unlock the first layer of chains, and you kind of get them off the box, and then so there's this one very large lock in the middle. You kind of start picking that one, you pop that one open, then the chest comes open, and you can see that there's like this little chain inside that's holding it shut. So you have to like go and try and unlock the chain. Then that one comes up, and you see that there's this steel plate in there with like 3 locks on it. So go ahead and give me 3 more sleight of hand
Are we
checks.
there, or did we split up for this?
You guys
can
are
do
there,
that.
like
Yeah.
watching. Yeah.
Marlo's eyes are just wide, like she's fascinated.
Natural.
That is the
Holy
second one.
All right. So you unlock 2 of them, but the third one you can't manage to open.
Mm.
So the steel lid does not yield to your attempts.
Mm.
I would have gone cross-eyed by now. Oh my gods.
If you're wondering, that's how easy I can break into your house.
Yeah.
Please don't. I live in a temple.
I've already done that.
So
Okay.
So, yeah.
Oh, I guess like if you just wanted one attempt, right?
I mean, you can try. But yeah, the 16 was the fail.
Yeah.
No, I wasn't saying that. I want to try.
You
That's
want
not what I
you
mean.
want to try? I mean, you're welcome.
No, nimbleness, speed, dexterity, not my thing. I could probably like crack them open, but I don't think that's in the spirit of the game.
I
Right.
could try it. I have I have thieves tools.
I would love to see you try it, honestly.
I'll slide it over
Please.
to Imran.
All right. So when you slide it over to Imran, and as you do, the lid snaps shut, and you hear like click, click, click inside, and then like sort of snake-like, the padlocks kind of reform around the outside and start locking themselves again.
Ah, I wish I had an hourglass. I would love to time you guys.
It's like
So give me 3 Tinker's Tools checks. There.
I'm just
have
gonna flash a
actually-
genius.
I actually have thieves tools.
Oh, okay. Well, whichever one you want to use, either of those work.
I'm proficient and
because of right tool for the job and shit.
I'm proficient and double my proficiency bonus, so it becomes a +10.
Cool. All right.
Wait,
Uh,
One less than Ren.
because it's my dex is no, I'm right. First check. Flash of genius that into an 18.
That is a success.
Okay. Second one. Can't. I'm assuming I can't keep using flash of genius.
You only can use it, like what? You're equal to your intelligence modifier. I thought.
No, I know, but like activating at each roll, or is it?
You can. Yeah.
Okay.
It's just a limited resource.
It's not like we're
Okay,
attacking you while you do it.
You'll just
gotta-
burn through all of them.
I got a 27.
Okay. That is a success.
Flash of Genius into 17.
That is a success. So you detach the external padlocks, and you open the box, and then there's the chain that's keeping it shut. So give me another sleight of hand check for that,
19.
or whatever check. All right,
No,
yeah.
no,
So
no.
you open that up. So now you're facing the plate with three locks in it. So go ahead and give me 3 sleight of hand checks for each of the 3 locks.
One of them was a natural 1.
Ooh.
Okay.
Oof.
So that so you bung it up. Doesn't work.
You still did good.
I mean, I do have an inspiration, and I could burn another another flash of
Might as
Genius.
well. Yeah, just
I mean,
go take
it's
a
not
long
like we're
rest. I
fighting
guess.
anything today.
Exactly. Natural 20. So that was a natural 1 to a natural 20. That's
Two ends
amazing.
of the
Alright.
extreme.
Okay. So here's what I got then. 30 for the nat 20. Dirty 20 with a 10, and a flash of genius, the 6 that I rolled into a dirty 20.
Okay, so you open up the metal plate, and there is under that there is a large, like imagine a bank safe. There's like a big dial in there. So you're gonna have to like crack the safe now.
fuck.
So another sleight of hand.
How many flash of genius have I used now?
Or
3.
Three.
whatever
That's what I'm counting.
Okay, thank you. I'm just gonna mark them off real quick.
No worries. You have 4 or 5.
You just got inspiration from Star Thief.
Wow.
Star Thief is like, I just want you to beat Ren at this just for one thing. It'd be funny.
I mean, I rolled 2 natural 20s. I'm chilling.
No, you're good. You're gonna be fine. I just think it's funny.
Okay, so how many
you have done
1.
3
checks?
Oh.
So,
Oh, just 1.
okay. I'll use that inspiration. Flash of genius, dirty 20.
Okay, you're out.
You can't open the. You can't open it.
Well, I tried.
Yeah, it's
Better than I
like
would've done.
very. It's like there's like 100 numbers on it, and it's just like when you like turn it, like it's like the clicking is very very subtle. It's like you've never had so much trouble cracking a safe if you've ever tried.
Never.
It's
So like this is
Okay.
despite that foreign territory for
Yeah.
So does it
For
go back
Imran.
to does it like save the settings? Like does it go back to where I was when I pick up the box? Or is it like, start
No.
over?
No, you have to start over.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
We can try this again at some point in the near future, but at least we know what we're dealing with.
So Carter's there behind you guys, and he says, "I've been trying every day for the last 10 years. I haven't been able to do it.
How far have you
Gods.
gotten?
I've gotten 70 layers in."
How many layers did Imran just get? 3. Oh, 3 lay. Oh, that was a layer each. Oh my God, Vince!
They say that the item inside is one of the most powerful.
So you're making.
If only you could get to it.
Are you saying that we have to succeed 100
100
d20
times
rolls?
in a row.
It is not known how many layers there are.
This is
It's called
jackass.
the 100 log box. But
The box is anti-magic too.
Yeah, because that'd be too easy. Just like
it is the ultimate challenge.
Clearly, and I'm assuming we can't double up on it to help each other.
No, it must be done by one thief.
Congratulations, you're a thief now. Just like
Just know how
Marla's
to
an
get
accomplished.
hey,
Hey, how's it going?
Aw.
All right. Are we? If we have nothing else, we should probably get situated for.
I did want to talk, Imran, about when we were trying to find Ren and thinking about splitting up, and I was like, do we have any way to communicate? I realized we don't have a way to communicate if we split up for any reason. Do you have any ideas on how to do that?
A few, but if we want to save an attunement slot, it's going to take some time, like more time than I would normally need.
Okay.
Um,
It was just an idea, and I knew if anyone could do it, you could. So.
I appreciate that. Because just for clarification, Vince, if I want an item that has like a decent range, that I guess would be equivalent to sending, doesn't require attunement, and has, you know, kind of like a pseudo unlimited uses, that would be
Mhm.
like rare or more, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. So it would need to be, if we wanted a set of 5 each for one of us on some kind of a model, it's going to take a lot.
Yeah, I can imagine. Okay, yeah. I just thought I'd bring it up.
I could always get started on design.
Okay.
Cool.
So that's what Imran's just going to be drafting up a few designs, either a like a little wristband, or like an earring, or some sort of piece of jewelry of some kind.
Maybe not an earring.
That's derivative. And or just something that will allow a telekinetic network, pretty much. And I can give you designs after game.
Nice.
Is there going to be
That's
Irissa
cool.
inside?
Is Irissa canon in this universe?
We'll talk. We'll enter a business partnership. Accountants are us. Anyway.
So cool.
If any of you haven't seen that bonus stream we did where Law Mother ran the episode, you
Watch
should go
it!
check out on our YouTube channel. So the whole thing's on there, and Maury did a really good
broke
job.
us all.
So
We were
watch it.
broken for like a solid, want to say 5 to 6 minutes. Just us
was
being
great.
like, or laughing.
Yeah.
Ugh.
It was wild.
So yeah. Anyway, yeah, I think we're gonna take a little break here, and then when we come back, we will go out on a wilderness adventure and go face the
Large and in
yuan-ti.
charge.
We're
I'm so mad.
trampling
Large and in
through
charge.
the woods.
I swear to God, if it's another dragon.
It's a 6th dragon, a Draco Lich.
Into the thick
Let's-
of it.
Ah,
Into the thick
I
of
want
it.
it to be Kirk's riding the
Technically,
dragon
the
again, so we can just fucking no.
That's a
We're
different
Oh, look,
getting rid
guys,
of you.
Vince wants a hug. That means he's not going to veg. The hug of
My
not
God.
summoning dragons.
I go, nope.
All right. Okay. All right. Let's go out and break then.
please do not
Don't touch it!
dial
Yeah,
while
dial.
we're gone.
We're back.
Please
Don't
don't touch
touch the
it.
dial
No
while we're
dial.
gone.
Please.
No
Or we
touch.
will hunt you
There's-
down
No.
Wait,
Please.
in the
No
middle
touch.
of the night.
are
We
we?
will find you.
Please.
There's
Wait a
no
minute.
dial.
We
There's
went to BRB and then.
there's no dial in Bo Sing Se. There's no dial.
We're still there.
You guys are back.
Hello.
Fucking dial.
Did you?
There was a dial
Please
there.
don't.
I better not see one fingerprint on it. We will call the police. We'll call the detectives.
We have that black light shit, and we'll figure it out.
I already have. I know one of
Oh.
you touched the dial while we were gone. They're on their way.
One of us has a criminal justice degree. You're that may or may not be a lie.
I love this bit so much.
Dear viewer, these are the cast members I picked.
Pancake.
Wait, he had options.
This is how we are.
We all did. You chose this. This is on you,
This
Vince.
is all on you, actually.
Part of the
Like,
ship, part of the crew. Ahoy, motherfucker.
We were handpicked. Also, guys, we all rolled 7 for our sanctuary cantons.
So cool.
We're in sync. Not like the boy band.
No, but that were like
Shiny.
Backstreet Boys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And no one's gonna get that. Okay.
What?
I'm just
I
gonna
you said
go
it.
into only Omega would get it. It's fine. Let's move on.
You
Wonderful.
won't understand. It's an Omega thing. Okay.
Well, I was just like, I prefer shiny, and I like because that's the
Cease
biggest
this
one I can
instant. Not
think of. See? Okay, moving on.
All right.
So yeah, you guys head out of town, and you are on. So mounts.
Cortask!
So
Sorry.
let me know if this is incorrect in anyone's case. So Ren on Ogami, Marlo on Gortusk, Imran on No Motorcycle, and Carl on Daisy.
Yep.
The cow.
bringing
Yeah,
kibbles and
wonderful.
bits today.
Also,
Cool.
I didn't actually give you guys any infusions.
Oh,
That's-
we got sidetracked.
What?
I'm
Infusions.
sorry.
Yeah. So yeah.
Yeah.
But really quickly, are you bringing Sprocket?
No.
That's going to be an important thing, apparently. They're going to get real offended by Sprocket and kill us instantly.
Well, I think
I'm-
he's just talking about the token.
I'm
He
setting
is
up
a-
tokens.
Yeah.
He is a robotic third party that will scare the living tits off the yuan-ti. All right, so
Oh gosh.
I'm waiting for
Okay.
Imran to become a mech. like wait for
So
Imran to like
he's
swap
level
his
14,
subclass.
thing done.
So before we leave town, let's get the infusion squared away.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Sorry about that.
No, it's good.
So I could get my spell refueling ring to somebody.
Does that
I'm-
give a slot or that gives a spell, right?
You use an action
I'll be right back. I'm gonna get coffee.
to recover an expended slot if they're level or lower. So it's good for us half casters.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's very good for
You know,
us.
as the only full caster on the group, I just couldn't. It couldn't be me. Like I would
gosh.
never.
What, do you want another helping, or are you too full of yourself?
There's never enough. Never
A
enough.
mind sharpener would be really good too.
That's more for Ren, though, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I could give Ren the mind sharpener.
'Cause every spell is concentration.
That's my point. Right? So yeah, you can use it with 4 charges. You can use your reaction to succeed on a concentration check.
Oh, there's 4
Yeah.
charges in it now.
Yes, there is.
Ooh.
Nice.
It's like I
And
get my
then-
own legendary resistance.
Kind of.
A little bit.
For a very specific concentration check, but yeah. Do you want the spell refueling ring, Marlo?
Extra
we're-
smite.
I know it's an extra smite, and trust me, I'm salivating at the thought. But if we're trying diplomacy, that's where my brain's like, I don't know.
It is also attunement.
Well, I have an extra slot now because I'm not going to be using the clearly yuan-ti stolen sword.
True enough, but think about it like this though. This is a situation I'm thinking of. If you
Mhm.
have the refueling ring and you have haste on yourself, and then you're like, well, I don't have a 3rd level spell slot or anything. Oh wait, refuel hasted action smite.
Okay, you have convinced me.
Okay,
Okay.
spell refueling ring.
Do we have common
what-
motions? We don't.
Yeah.
Clerics. That's a cleric spell, I think.
Do I have common
I
motion?
Mm-mm.
don't.
That's 3rd level,
I think
right?
it's very specifically like a cleric spell.
Yeah, but I'm like half cleric, so I wanted to double check.
Yeah, but you're a vengeance, so I think that's the antithesis of what you're. That's the
Well,
word of the day, antithesis.
but paladins are basically half cleric, half whatever. Never mind.
Vengeance
And
paladin.
just for the sake
That's only 2
of
spells. Literally
getting
affects
our
2 of my
bases-
spells. Sorry.
just for the sake of getting our bases covered, Carl, I'll give you resistance to poison.
Smart.
Nice.
That is funny how we do have pretty good insight into what they'll probably be resistant and strong against because we have all their shit and all of its poison. So like,
So to summarize, I have my enhanced arcane focus on my arm, mind sharpener to Ren, spell refueling ring to Marlowe, and resistant armor to poison to Carl.
Nice.
All of them require attunement, by the way.
Yep. So I'm unattuning to my sword.
You said it requires attunement. Okay, I've got to attune myself to this item. Hold on.
I'm assuming we did this before we left. So
yeah.
No, it's just got to figure out which item. Why am I doing this? I got to figure out which which item I get.
Thank you, Star Thief. That was driving me nuts.
all right.
Do I? Okay, so
I
do I want to do the I gotta get rid of either the poison stuff. I'll keep the sword because that's the only thing I got. Do I want the squad with me?
I thought we were gonna use them for diplomacy.
Okay. Yeah. So squad.
Not diploma B.
Sword, and I guess mind sharpener at the moment.
Cool.
All right.
I will not be able to cast staff spells. So if you want me to cast fireball or cloud kill or anything like that, I'm sorry, you're out of luck.
I got fireball.
Are you ever going to cast Cloud Kill? Is Ren ever going to cast
I have cast it
Cloud Kill?
once against the Grey Reaver.
Yep.
That's right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Forgot about that.
And we use
Such a
it
good
and
spell.
we use it as a bomb. I use it as a makeshift bomb.
Yeah.
I use cloud kill and then I set it on fire and then it explodes.
Mm.
Okay. Thank you, Vince. I was like, what? They're after us!
All right. Anyway,
Just standing there menacingly. Okay, sorry, we're done.
best episode ever. Anyway,
So good.
we're all set. Sorry about that, Vince.
Touch the
You
dial.
chose us.
Yes, I know. I chose you because you're awesome.
Again, all your fault.
Aw.
All your fault.
So yeah. All right. So now you guys head out. So where would you guys like to go today? You can go 8 hexes. Wait, no, you can go 4 hexes because you're traveling through rough terrain.
Did they respond to my animal messenger?
Oh, how far can that go?
Depending on how high I cast it, it can go a while. Let me check the actual.
So
spell.
okay, so I'd say their border is 60 miles away.
Okay, so let's see. Blah blah blah.
It's
By
56
so,
miles away.
You use an animal to deliver a message. She's a tiny beast. You can see within range. Blah blah blah. What to? You specify a location which you must have visited. I don't think we visited, but
Oh,
we
I
can.
don't think we've been there.
Well, no, I can specify it to be like find the nearest yuan-ti though. So
Okay.
yeah. So.
Right.
Blah blah blah. And
Goes to Carter.
Have we ever established what this is?
That is a ruin.
That we haven't
Yeah,
established
That
what
you
it is
guys,
yet. Got
yeah,
it.
you guys, yeah.
Okay, just was curious. Should
if
we
I
like agree to
cast-
meet like here, or like no man's land,
Okay.
like in here?
If I cast the spell using a spell slot of 3rd level or higher, the duration of the spell increases by 48 hours for each spell slot above 2nd. And I can cast level 4 spells, so I can send it 3 to. If it's within 5 days time, I can send they can get the message.
They like lakes and rivers and shit, and that's how they get around. Maybe if we meet them at the shore of the lake here, then that could be a good meeting ground because it is
And it's
very
within a-
neutral, but it still like gives them a turf that they like.
Yeah.
Right?
Might be.
Oh, we should be on the map, right?
We're on the map.
Oh, on the stream.
Not on the stream.
Yeah.
Oh,
What's that?
My mom literally was like, "Hey, can we see the map?" And I'm like, "Oh,
There
That
you
should.
go. You guys
There you go.
Here
you go, Mom.
Wonderful.
We're trying to go
Okay, cool.
here.
Yeah. So
That means we have to stop being mean to Eddie. No.
So okay, yeah. So you guys travel. Oh wait a minute. All right. So wait, so did we figure out what was going on with the animal messenger?
Yeah, so if I can find if my animal messenger can find a yuan-ti within 5 days, I can do the spell. So if like
Okay, cool. All right.
So
So
can we,
you
like generally say let's meet around here so that it's like neutral territory, but they don't have to go too far. You know, trying to.
okay, we have
make it easy
25
on 'em.
words. How much do you want this pager to tell?
No, I'm saying like
yeah. Actually, what is your 25-word message?
we come in peace. Please meet us near the border of your territory.
Okay.
By the lake. By the lake.
By the lake,
In Altair.
we wish
Altair.
to have diplomacy.
In Altair.
That's 21.
Alright.
In
In
Altair.
Altair.
Just-
Nice.
Then
In
add a
Altair.
smiley face. Add a smiley face.
Smiley face, does that count as a word or does it count as like
It's an emoji.
It's
yeah,
it's,
that's
it's an
sword.
emoji. Here's one. Yeah.
It's a character.
Yeah, if we just put
smiley face
column
heart?
apart-
That's 25.
bracket, yeah.
So you send this message out, and you kind of wait a day, and a day later, a homing pigeon comes your way, and it has like a little scroll around its leg. So you take out the scroll and you unroll it.
I'm gonna pay the
And
pigeon
it
in
has-
good berries.
What's that?
I'm gonna pay the Uber pigeon in good berries.
Good.
Okay.
It's like, so yeah, you hold up a good berry and it's like,
Oh, so cute.
Most unnecessary part of acting that you've ever done.
Unnecessary. What are you talking about? It's very
That
necessary.
was required for
Just-
our visualization.
Just
Under
one more
contract.
time for us, Vince,
Wow.
real quick. Just one more time.
Yeah, Vince, I wasn't paying attention the first time. Could you please do it one more time?
It's red.
See, this is what happens every time we have a serious RP moment. Like, if it's before the stream or during the stream or after the stream, everyone just goes like, "Wah!"
Moving. Yeah.
oh my god. All
I'm
right.
having
So
a
anyway,
crisis about killing someone.
You know, I should probably just commune with nature to make sure that's okay. Can I make bombs?
I'm trying to immerse you in the game world.
The duality of the Monster
Showing
Slayers
you.
Guild.
Yeah.
You're
Welcome to
welcome.
Dungeons and Dragons, everybody. Holy
Okay.
shit.
Ooh.
What the fuck's happening with this pigeon?
Oh no! We have to see it again because I didn't.
No. So the pigeon flies away. And,
Aw!
and
Scared him off.
so you read the note, and the note says, "We wish to parley. Meet us at Fort Cess."
Sounds
So-
Fort
sus.
Cess. It's
Yeah.
Fort Cess. Oh, it's there. Okay, so that's pretty close.
Yeah,
Okay.
it is on the border.
Mm,
So yeah, if we can switch to the map.
yeah.
My mom came in again.
So
The
looks
map
like-
is gone.
1, 2, 3. Okay, so it looks like it's about. Wait a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, it's 3 days away.
Mm.
So yeah.
I'm sorry, I'm just pinging him with hate.
If I click on him enough, he might disappear.
I think great.
Kurt's Dini the Unstoppable.
I hate him so much. Can every click I do 1 point of damage? And I'll just
Oh.
do
You'll,
this.
you'll just be there on that map the entire stream and hoping that he's dead.
Just
Like,
Yeah, I'll
after
just be like,
it's like a clicker game. Just click.
Honestly,
Kurt's
if
clicker.
I am very good at those.
Yeah. Kirk's clicker. That's all it is. That's all it is.
Kirksy clicker.
Yeah.
Like
Anyway,
cookie clicker.
yeah.
I fear that all it means is that he'll be like XP farming from you, though. If you're in
Yeah.
constant battle with him by like clicking on him for damage,
Dude,
That's
didn't
like
they all
stronger
level
and
up?
stronger.
To be fair,
Yeah.
we've kind of been XP farming off of him with how many times we fought.
You're
That's
right.
true,
You're
and
right.
Okay, kind of,
and
yeah.
Ren and I are about to level up anyways. So.
Exactly. So
Yeah.
we
Actually, yeah. So Kirks's aura actually is a little bit larger now.
Oh
Hey,
no!
Who hurt you?
Could you not actually? We had like an entire.
Literally, do you know how
Why do you
badly
do
I
these
want to just
things?
be like, can
Is
we
it-
just go again after the last time we fought him?
Is it because of the pigeon? Is that why? Is that what happened?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm pissed.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Do it with
that's how you want to do it, guys. All right, there's 2 krakens.
you know, Vince, if I responded like that every time you guys gave me shit, do you know how fucked y'all would be?
No,
Well, you're-
because
yeah.
Marlo's in the front line, so we can just run away.
Yeah, exactly. Yeet the Ganassi.
Okay, so oh my god.
All right, let's get this shit going.
And he does like the literal like anime like fall down thing.
If I could and you guys could see it, I would do the Tamaki in the corner, like crouched with all the darkness around me.
Yeah, all you see is like she falls out of a frame, and then all you see is like this little storm cloud.
Me. I am that. Anyway,
So anyway,
I'm dead
yeah,
inside. Anyway.
that's great.
Oh.
So yeah, you guys travel into the forests of Ultair, and your first day of journeying through these kind of thick redwood forests is pretty uneventful. You guys kind of travel along a river for most of the day, and you don't come into contact with any sort of animals or monsters or anything like that. So it's time to camp. So first, we will do Ren. What will you do to prepare the camp?
Oh, my goodness. Me? Moi? I will... I'm going to stealth us, because I don't trust this, actually. I'm going to hide us from whoever may be interested in attacking us in the night
Okay,
with a 22 stealth check.
nice. That's 2 successes.
Nice.
So Lara.
Yep. I'm going to. My main thing is that I'm also just worried about us getting attacked by something during the night, honestly. But,
Uneventful days
since
make for eventful nights.
Yeah, so you guys need
that's the thing. But
you guys need 4 more successes to get the XP bonus. But
Ren's he's taking control of that a little bit. So I'm just going to try and get together firewood, make a responsible fire because I don't want to burn down the whole fucking forest. I'm
Carl
gonna
says,
go
"Oh, you
like
can burn wildfires."
chop down some trees with a pitchfork. It's very questionable. I'll probably use. I would say I could use the black flame mega great sword thing, but it's like that catches fire to stuff that it hits, and it feels like I want to make a fire, but I don't really want to make one instantaneously.
It's like using it's like using the legendary weapons in Breath of the Wild to cut trees down.
Yeah. So I'll make an athletics check to start cutting down a little bit of foliage to try and make a responsible fire. Oh, that's a bad roll.
That's not bad.
okay,
Carl,
no,
who
that's
is
1
giving moral
success. So
support?
yeah, you make a decent fire. So that's 3 successes. You need 6 successes to get the +5 XP bonus and 8 to get the +10%. So next, Marlo, what will you be doing to prepare
It's
the camp?
easier when we have more people, isn't it? Because I was like, since Moss is not here, is it like harder, or does it scale with?
It scales with how many people are in the party.
Okay, then I'm just used to us rolling fucking like nat 20s a bunch or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
Also, while Marlo is, I'm assuming, attempting to make a barrel, I give her a small little box.
A small what?
Nice.
A tiny little box, about yay big.
Yay, big
Press
box.
press the button on it. A barrel appears.
Barrel.
Nice.
The box
Support
of
the
barrel.
The
box of barrel.
That's
Expand. Yeah.
awesome. Thank you.
And if you press right there, it collapses.
I love it. Little warning would be nice. I'm still not used to the cool tech magic stuff. I don't know why I'm not used to it by now, but thank you.
It was elementary, so I gave it a. I mean, I have this as well, and which is the soapbox that I basically keep with me.
Elementary, my
yeah.
dear Marla.
So you don't have to keep making barrels everywhere we go. Save your resources. I should be used to these too.
Release.
Okay. You do your thing, I'll do my thing.
Yep.
So yeah.
She plays with it for a bit. And then create or destroy water, purify food and drink, just double check. Well, that was both delightful and annoying, because now I don't know what Marlowe's gonna do for her thing, because she always makes the barrel. So I will...
We'll say you have advantage on it.
Advantage on making a barrel, or advantage on just...
On preparing it.
Okay. Then... But I usually roll athletics to gather the wood, so can I just...
Athletics to gather the water.
Oh, okay. I'm exerting a lot of effort on casting this spell. I'm just like...
Strength caster,
Let's
let's go.
voice acting. It's very physically taxing.
Yeah, I'm a strength caster now.
Strength caster.
Thank God. Wow. Yep.
Good thing she's a strength caster.
So
Even with the advantage of the... I just...
it worked. That's one success.
It went from no success to one success. That's a win.
Yeah, it is a win. Yes, thank
Totally.
you. Please, if you use your flash of genius.
Wait, are we up
Imran.
to...
I can only use it on myself for these checks. I'm sorry.
No, I know. No, I meant use it on yourself so that you can get us up to the thing, because I can't.
So wait a minute. Are we at 5 now? 4. Okay.
From
3,
Ren.
4.
All right. So if you roll a 20, then you'll get the 5% bonus. If you can roll a 28, you'll get the 10%.
No
Let's see.
pressure.
I'm wishing you all the luck. I'm giving it to you.
So I will use right tool for the job, turn my tinker tools into woodcarver's tools, make that, and just kind of set up tents and windbreak.
All right.
Plus 10. Inspiration. Okay. That brings it up to a 23.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, if I use flash of genius, it'll make it a 27.
This close.
Unfortunate.
Oh,
Yeah,
well.
so you
Unfortunate.
you set up the camp, and it is very comfortable. Looks like we lost Laura there.
Laura's
Still
having
here.
kitty problems.
Yeah.
Oh, kitties. Okay.
He's fine
little
with
shit.
kitties.
Yeah. They're demanding creatures. So anyway, yeah. So you guys get the 5% experience bonus.
Oh, we do! Yay!
Yeah.
Awesome. I didn't do my
So-
math. Why did I let myself do math? Why didn't you guys stop me?
Oh my God.
We didn't know you were doing it.
Yeah, we didn't know you didn't warn us, man.
Oh yeah, sorry. I'll warn you guys next time.
It's on you.
Oh my God. So the next day,
It's okay. What?
I'm this close to a mental breakdown. Let's continue.
Sorry.
Eat your banana.
I love it. All right.
Wow.
So anyway, now it is. So yeah, now we are going into the mountains that separate Altair and
As we're packing
Ornon.
up camp, I do the barrel trick like 5 more times and then put
Nice.
it in my bag.
Wonderful. So you guys you basically cross over this mountain range, and when you cross over the mountains, the and get to the other side, the kind of there's different trees here. There's kind of like more broadleaf trees, and it's a lot more humid and hot, and you're kind of entering the jungles of Ornon. It starts raining immediately. And it's so there's just like this there's kind of like this downpour, and you sort of crest a hill, and you can see like the entirety of Ornon like laid out before you. You can see that in the center is this large lake, and all of these rivers are radiating out of the lake, and in the middle of the lake is this huge city. It's the city of the yuan-ti, known as Ns. So this place is very hard to access, and all of the rivers tend to have like a lot of yuan-ti like circulating through them, because like this is like basically the seat of their empire. So you're kind of like looking across this entire territory that's controlled by the yuan-ti.
Last night, quick thing. Yeah, I just
Yes.
wanted to gift of alacrity and goodberry generate. Cool.
Nice, cool. So so as you guys are kind of like looking, this really foul smell of rot assaults your nostrils, and you look, and you can see that about 300 yards away, in kind of like this basin, is a pond that is tainted with blood, and you can see that there's a bunch of dead bodies around there.
Ew.
So yeah, it looks like there's some yuan-ti, but there's also some strange creatures that you're not really sure what they are.
What do they look like?
They're like, it's too far away to see, but you can see that they're kind of like, there are these weird like globe shaped things.
I'm gonna zoom in with my eye. I'm kidding.
Hey, fucker, that's me. While that's happening, I'm gonna hand a. Oh wow, that's not concentration. Cool. So I programmed protection from poison into a another box, and I'm gonna hand that to Marlo. And say you activate this in case things go tits up. I don't know if they have poison capabilities, but just in case.
Okay.
Just press
Thank
the
you.
button, and protection from poison will activate on you.
Okay, not now, but when it.
You can use it up to 8 times. You're fine.
Oh.
And then I will also cast. Who's doing the talking?
I thought I was, just because
You have
charisma is
the
high,
highest charisma?
but like.
Makes a fair amount of sense. Either you or Ren, probably.
Yeah, but no
Yeah.
offense. Last time Ren talked with like the people that we were that we just wanted to get by. No offense.
Well, who wants me to cast it on them then?
I
what are
guess
you
I
casting?
Enhance ability.
Okay.
That would be.
Charisma is
Eagle.
Splendor.
Yeah,
Eagle.
Splendor.
I always forget.
Yeah.
So I can. Okay, I'll give that to Marlo as well.
Yeah. I
Thank
can
So you have
cast it on
advantage
myself if
all
I need to.
charisma-based checks.
Awesome. Thank you. Okay.
No saving throws, just ability checks.
Oh, for sure. You know what's really kind of funny?
Hmm.
I have had proficiency in persuasion, like the entire time.
Wait a minute.
Oh, not persuasion. Well, intimidation. Oh no,
Wait,
and persuasion.
Hold
Yeah.
on. I'm gonna cast it at 3rd level and give it to both Ren and
Ooh, nice.
Marlo.
Mm.
So both you guys have advantage on charisma checks.
Yeah, but I've never had to use it before. It's always just been, oh, we gotta fight something? Okay, let's do it. So I'm like, oh, I get to use a skill I have?
Nice.
All right. So that's all I'm doing.
Oh, actually,
Cool.
I'm training persuasion as well.
Fucking look at that. We're Gucci.
Nice.
Why have we tried talking to these guys before? Oh, that's right, because most of them just
I
just were like,
have.
"Oh, can
Yeah,
we
most
can we
people just
talk
want to
first?"
eat
Vince is like,
us
"No, roll
or
initiative."
slay us.
You may
All
not
right.
say anything.
Oh, shut up.
That
Silence.
didn't work, Jack.
All right.
Okay.
God. Okay, so great. So are you guys going to examine the pond basin with all the dead bodies?
Yeah.
Oh man, I love dead bodies. Let's go.
Do you guys want to see a dead body? Okay, so you head down to this basin, and you see that there are many fallen snakemen here. There's, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them that are all kind of. Let me ping drag the map here. Okay, so yeah, you're in this kind of
Jeez.
like this pond basin in a jungle. So you've kind of like come down a little slope, and all of the land around you is a little bit higher. But yeah, you see that there has apparently been this large battle here, and there are 5 dead snakemen that are kind of laying around.
Out of random curiosity, Vince, those orbs you mentioned, they have eye stalks.
Yes, so that brings us to. Could we zoom out the map a little bit there?
Yeah.
But anyway, so basically, you see that there are 3 of those corpses. They're like they're these orbs with eye stalks, and you realize they're gouths. They're minor beholders.
Oh, cool. Gouths. Never heard of those before.
Yeah, and they've been stuck full of arrows.
This is fine.
You also see that there are 2 corpses of these like alien-looking humanoids. What you recognize them as doppelgangers.
Oh my
Shit.
god.
So they also have a bunch of yuan-ti arrows stuck in them. So it looks like probably it was one side against the other, and you're not sure who won. But yeah, the bodies have started to deteriorate fast in the jungle.
Marlo's
The
gonna look at like
downpour starts to get even harder.
Marlo doesn't even flinch. She goes to look at the like both the baby beholders and the doppelgangers, and she's gonna like then look back and be like, "Why do I feel like we've just gotten a glimpse of our future?
I'm not.
I feel like we're gonna have to
entirely
fight
sure.
something like these."
Have we? We would have no idea. Like aside from like in passing, we'd have no idea what the hell gouts could do, right?
They so it would be an Arcana check to know what gouts can do.
I'll do it.
Please.
15 plus 8, so it's 23.
Okay, so
Shit.
you know that
Sorry.
gouts. Sorry,
I
what?
just looked at their what the fuck is it called?
Token?
The stat block. Thank you.
Their stat block. Yeah.
Yeah, and that's a lot. That's a metagame. That's a
Yeah,
lot.
they're basically weak versions of beholders.
Oh no.
Any version of Beholder, I
They
am
have
like, no,
less-
thank you.
They have,
not
have
good
fewer
news.
eye stalks.
Yeah.
So that would remind you guys of the of your other neighbor,
Yep.
Yeah. I
Korbrug.
remember.
Korbrug, the Beholder. So let me read the thing on Korbrug really quickly here.
He sucks.
Yeah.
Beholder.
I hate beholders so much. Like from a outside reading about the perspective, I think they're fascinating. I love them as like enemies. Playing as a character, please no.
I don't think I've ever fought a beholder before.
There's something.
So yeah, so
Not
Corbrug,
like it.
Easiest.
so Corbrug knows all. Corbrug sees all. And unlike most beholders, Corbrug isn't megalomaniacal, or so it seems. He's methodical, unbelievably patient. He was Zargon's, the Green Dragon, he was Zargon's spy master with an extensive network of ninjas, agents, and saboteurs. He is known to possess an unflappable, unnerving calmness, no matter the situation. What has he been up to since the death of his patron? So you guys just know that this beholder is somewhere in the forests of Loran. And it looks like you've stumbled across a evidence of a conflict between him and the yuan-ti. They're certainly both they're both probably striving for the same territory. With Zargon the Green Dragon's death, I mean, this whole place has been thrown into chaos. So it looks like the yuan-ti are definitely at war with Corbrug.
Okay. Is that good news for us? I feel like it's kind of good news for us, right?
It's a bargaining chip.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah.
It
So-
kind of all depends on what side of things we want to be.
I mean, I don't want to side with either of them, but lesser of two evils is definitely the snake people.
So suddenly the rain starts to get really bad. Like it's just like the sky is like turned dark and it's just like it's like a shower. And like the sound of it is like just deafening as it kind of like hits all the trees and stuff. It's like it's a really loud sound. And it goes on for about 30 minutes, or not 30 minutes. It goes on for about 30 seconds. And then suddenly it just kind of clears up.
Huh.
And then you hear some rustling in the bushes from up above. And you see this giant ring of creatures standing on the ridge above you.
What? Huh? What?
You see that there are 18 of these giant velociraptors that are about the size of horses. So
What is it with you and dinosaurs?
these are
You moving
Utah
fast.
raptors. So this is kind of like the largest version of the raptor. And yeah, they are pack hunters, basically like dire wolves.
Oh, cool.
And
And there's
they-
18 of them?
they look at you with these slavering jaws. You can see that they're all like they're like three different colors. There's 6 blue ones, 6 yellow ones, and 6 red ones. They're all like parrot feathers. Like they're just like covered in, they're just covered in these bright feathers, but like they have like these big sharp claws.
Oh, cool.
These like tiny little wings that offer them like really good jumping ability. And they've just, got these, big pointy velociraptor heads. They're
Ren,
just like,
how many good berries you got?
it's like an alligator attached to a motorcycle. This is
I hate it.
horrible.
Thanks, I hate it.
So,
Okay.
How many
guess
good
I'll-
berries you got?
I mean, I had a whole bunch. Like I was able, if I used all of my first level spells, I'd have like 50. But I guess I'll just like get off my
the Utah Raptors immediately lunge, so they are attacking.
He doesn't let us.
I was
He
gonna.
doesn't even let us try.
I was gonna talk.
No, they just attack. So, all right, go ahead and roll initiative, and also
Vince's
make
characters,
yourself-
they
The
protect, they
carnivores.
attack. No,
Frickin'
they just
carnivores.
attack.
they attack.
They attack,
They
they attack, and they just keep attacking.
That's it. That's all they do. They
Most
only
And
importantly,
most
they
importantly,
attack.
Yeah,
Yeah.
most importantly, they attack.
when we get to
Oh,
talk to an enemy, it's like a field trip.
Oh, not bad.
It's like a field trip.
Don't forget to add a D8 to Carl and Marlowe's.
Oh, sweet.
Oh,
Thank you.
nice.
1D.
I don't know what Roll20 is doing, but I can't change my.
Oh, damn.
I
Dirty
can't
20.
for some reason I can't click on anything. Like I can't click on my token and like change health and stuff.
Roll 20
Refresh.
is a totally wonderful and functioning program.
Oh, that's what we're going with today, Marla.
I'm gonna try and
You trying to get that sponsorship?
I'm just gonna be passive aggressive in my comments this time instead of just aggressive.
Red Raptors. God, I hope
Ooh.
Weevil Underwood isn't here.
That's really bad for me.
Yeah.
There's a lot of them.
I prepped my spells for not for combat. funnily
Oh, welcome to my world.
I just prep my spells for the whole mission. I don't do like traveling and combat, mostly because most of my shit is combat, but also for this reason.
I had to do that at the start because we kept on like using Pass Without a Trace because everything was going to kill us at the start.
Like dragons.
Is this the wilderness encounter, bud?
Yes, this is large and in charge.
Thank God. I'd rather deal with dinosaurs any day than dragons. Like,
Hey, don't
hands down.
Don't count your chickens before they're eaten, okay? So let's.
That's true.
Why does everything have to be so far away?
I know.
So, yeah, now it is. Yeah, Carl goes first. What wilt thou do?
I wanted to kill some things, but I can't get a range of nothing. Look at me, I got short little legs.
You could ready an attack.
really?
I was about to say Daisy can't sprint to get you closer and then.
Daisy moves at 30 feet. She moves at the same speed as me, so I'm
Right,
just not having her in the combat.
But she could dash,
No,
and then you could go,
she is
right?
here, unfortunately.
Oh,
Because
you
they trapped
set
you
Daisy
guys in
off.
here.
Oh, okay. Then I need her put back on the screen then because I was like, if I can choose to not have her here, I'm gonna choose to not have her here. So drag her back for me.
You can get closer. How high is this cliff thing up?
It's 10 feet.
Okay, thank you.
All right, fine. If Daisy's allowed to dash and then I'm allowed to like move after Daisy, then yeah, I can dash forwards 60 feet with Daisy to get to Thar.
I like right Thar.
Thar. And then I don't want to get her in too much trouble, so I'll just hop off. Just a little hop. How far did you say that cliff is up? Is it just a short cliff? Big cliff?
It's 10 feet, so it's fairly big.
I can climb that with an athletics, right?
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna try.
Okay. Cool.
Oh.
Well.
What? That's
Inspiration?
You don't climb it. Yeah, you might.
Oh yeah, wait. I have an inspiration from my sanctuary canton until I also have one just banked up anyway, but I'm gonna use the canton one because it has to be going by the end of the adventure. So I'm gonna try again. I want to climb the cliff. It's a tiny cliff, please.
That's
All right, you
Thank
climb the cliff. You climb it. Yeah.
Okay. I get up here, and I'm just gonna stab this little fella a bit. Just get a little stabbing. Murderize, please, with a. Let's just keep it nice. I don't know how healthy they're going to be. I'm not imagining that healthy. I'll keep it to. No, I'll still go heavy weapon master. Always go heavy weapon master. Maximum damage.
All right. You stab and you miss.
Okay. Just try it again. Why not just try?
Oh
God
no!
Damn it!
Oh no,
Eddie, I blame you for this.
What the fuck, Eddie?
Wow.
You know what? I'm gonna go out and talk to my mom because at least she loves me. I'm fucking done, man.
Let's try and bash. Let's try and bash as well. Bonus action. 20. There we go.
All right, so you stab you bash the Utah Raptor. He was like funk.
Okay.
You hit him in the head. There's like this big hollow noise, and he just falls down dead.
We're using menu rules.
What's
they
that?
die real easy.
Yeah.
I'm assuming these ones are not the ones that are large and in charge. Not to metagame.
Eddie, it's your turn.
Oh God,
Eddie.
It's
My mom blamed me for the natural one, so
yeah.
I'm kidding. She did, but I just thought that joke was teed up. Anyway.
So anyway, yeah.
Okay. Let's see here. How tall is Gortusk Best Boy?
He could like step up. It would just be difficult terrain for him.
Oh, perfect. Okay. Then this is gonna be fun. Okay, let's get my boy to go. Oh, he could only do that. He could dash up, but then he wouldn't get to do his. Or does he? Wait, let me read.
He can dodge. He can dodge. He can
Engage.
dodge,
hits
with
dash,
that.
and disengage.
What accent is that one?
He can dodge, dash, or disengage.
dodge,
if
Yes,
if
but
he
I
has
actually.
them around.
You know what? I think Gortusk is actually with these guys dying so easy. I think he can actually. I'm gonna let him hang out for a bit, and if it gets bad, I'm gonna send him away. But for now,
I just realized these things are all Utah Raptors, or just Raptors just walking around Utah. Is that what's there?
Have you not been to Utah? Yeah, it's just Mormons and
It's
Raptors. Everyone knows that.
I was gonna say that.
Wow.
Mormons
Wow,
and
wow, wow.
dinosaurs.
I have a friend who is going to BYU, and she says the exact same thing. She's like, "Oh yeah, there's nothing but us." Anyway, let's. Okay. Here. What I do. Here, what I'm going to do. I'm gonna go. He's gonna dash so that I can get like. Here. I need to be able to be in range. And then I'm gonna do a stab. Normal. Actually, you know what? Sorry, I got roasted, so I didn't
Take your
have
time.
time to like
You're
look
good.
at what
You're
I
good.
was gonna
Take
do.
your
Magic weapon. Okay, bonus action. That's what I thought. Okay, bonus action. Going to cast magic weapon on my longsword, so that it's a little bit sturdier. And then I'm gonna try and hit it. Hiya! 29.
That is a hit.
That's nice. 7 of nothing. Why doesn't it say slashing? That's 7 slashing.
Let me set it so that it's
Just 7.
It just 7. It's like the
7.
sneak
Just
attack with
7.
the healing. It's just a thing.
He's going with this mighty smite and then 7.
Final
The word
Fantasy
7.
sets. What did you do?
Now you're meaning wife.
I'm not even gonna waste. Actually, level 1. I'll do a level 1. See if I can finish this guy off. Hiya! Another 7. What is 7, 7, 7, 7,
Right.
7, 7?
So
You're
it
hitting
doesn't
him.
it doesn't kill him.
Okay, then I'll just then I'll just
No,
attack
no.
him one more time.
We cannot hear you,
longs-
Jack.
Magic sword. Hiya!
Woo!
Wow, yeah!
All right.
Damn, I wish I used that on the other one, but
And
that's
a
fine.
14 is just 2 7s.
Oh my god!
It's
And it's a
conspiracy.
crit. So it makes sense. So you literally technically just rolled 2 7s.
That wow. That is madness.
You rolled an 8, so
I-
Vince,
that was
don't ruin
actually
the magic.
maximum. That was maximum damage.
Yeah,
Dang.
jeez.
Don't
Right,
match us.
So you cut the Utah Raptor with your blade, and he goes down.
Awesome. Okay, that bonus action. Gortusk, best boy. We good.
All right, cool. So the Utah Raptors,
I don't feel like that was a bad
the
idea.
yellow ones, they run with frightening speed, and let me see here. So they have this ability called aggressive.
Oh
They
no.
can move towards the 50 feet towards the enemy as a bonus action.
Excuse you?
Yeah.
Fuck.
So
Can
they're
I
just
have
like,
that, please?
I was about to say, wait, no, but Marlowe's more aggressive than anybody. Like,
Well, Velociraptor.
so they
Many
just
Velociraptor.
launch themselves across the field.
oh, I was worried about that. Yeah, that's what I was worried about. I shouldn't have done that. I'm sorry. I should
Yeah,
have
they
stayed
see
with you
the
guys.
they see the little guy, and they're like, "All right."
Which one?
Let me launch him in one hit.
It's free real estate.
I am offended.
I wasn't ready.
You're welcome.
Oh, my
Okay,
stomach.
actually, so these guys can't reach can't. Well, actually, no. They hunt in packs. So these guys are going to run over here, and they dodge.
Oh.
So yeah. So now these guys are going to attack. So bites against Ren.
Oop.
So they have pack tactics as well. So they have advantage on all these.
Yeah.
Well, gotta head back.
And then claws as well.
I'm taking all of that damage. Yes.
Oh god. All right. So that's
Do you have shield?
7 plus.
Do you want me to be exhausted for the rest of the? It's
Except for his
Maybe.
little.
How much?
36 damage. 36 damage.
Holy fuck.
Half my HP.
Jesus.
All right, and then 12 damage to Imran as one of the parrot-like raptors. Like he's like, ah, ah! And he's just like they're like really good at like overwhelming you with numbers. So now it is Ren's turn.
I'm gonna cast shield and negate 8 of that damage.
Oh, nice. Ting. Cool. So yeah, now Ren is your turn.
Hi, hello. My name is Ren. I'm going to cast a spell
Ren.
again.
Ogami's gonna try and take one out here.
Okay.
He just like rips one's throat out and he goes. He just like
Good
starts
boy.
rolling around.
Nice.
I'm gonna cast a new spell today. How about that?
Yay!
I'm gonna cast Fire Shield on myself.
Hell yeah!
Yeah.
Hell yeah!
Get it!
Nice.
I love this spell.
Okay, so what does it do?
I get a shield of fire on around my body, and if I get hit, they take damage
Nice. Cool.
with a melee.
There's your
attack.
fire shield.
Yeah.
Cool.
And I am going to.
You're red.
As a bonus action.
Actually, I'm gonna remove the aura. There's no point. But yeah.
Well, there, I'm going to just as a bonus action going to throw my dagger at one of the Util.
When the parrot get here?
It's okay.
Wait, you can't do it at someone who's right
It's a
next to
jungle.
you.
They naturally live here. Come on.
But as a bonus action?
As a bonus action, you can stab one that's right next to you.
Yeah, I'll stab him. I'm stabbing.
So, all right. So you stab the one that you get the sneak attack on, I presume.
Nice.
So okay.
And
Stab
now,
that one.
I'm going to back away. Well, no. No, I'm gonna stay here. I'm gonna stay here. I'm gonna walk forward. Yeah.
Cool. So, now it is. Okay, so is that your turn then?
Yeah.
Cool. Okay, so the blue raptors, they converge on Carl, trying to
The
overwhelm.
first one of them activates my trap card.
Nice.
So yeah, attack opportunity on the first one.
Oh.
Oof.
Never mind.
Never
Right.
mind. I'll
Pepperonis.
find.
Oh, that's a lot. Oh,
Oh no!
Dinosaur food attack.
Yeah,
Hey,
It's gonna
Vince.
really
hey,
suck.
Hey, Vince. Hey,
Vince, you can stop.
Vince, could you not? Could you just not?
Can you
bought
imagine
a
how
cal-
much it'll suck
bought
if
a
we died away
calculator.
stupid?
Okay.
Why don't you
So
just use
21
one on your
hits.
phone?
So 1, 2,
Because
3,
it's
4,
easier to have a. It's easier to have a
6 of them.
dedicated instrument for it
So
sometimes.
that's 6 plus 5 is 11 plus 9
45.
is 20.
Holy fucks.
No.
45 damage. No?
No.
How much damage is
it's
it?
wait. Oh wait. I don't have an infusion from you currently, do I, Imran, for my
No,
armor?
you do not. You have the resistance.
No, I
to
don't.
poison.
My armor is 19, not 21. My bad. I forgot to unclick that.
Sorry, buddy.
Okay, yeah, everything does hit then, so it is 45.
Oh my
My
god,
bad.
twinsies.
Imran,
That's
it's your
fine.
turn.
your
My health
body
is still above
hurts.
70. I'm fine.
All the time.
Cool.
Imran, your turn.
Oh,
All right.
Fuck him up!
Imran's mad.
So I'm gonna throw myself into my Nomer cycle. I will risk an attack of opportunity doing this, but
Mhm.
No, you're gonna. be-
Not
you're
if you
Vince. Good.
disengage with the Nomer cycle.
I'm not disengaging because I need my action for something.
Oh, okay. No, the Nomer
okay.
cycle disengages, not you.
Oh,
That's how mounted combat works, and that's one of the. So this is one of the hugest things with mounted combat is it basically gives you a free disengage.
Oh, cool. So
Like,
in that case, I can't
That's cool.
move my motorcycle though.
I always wonder why people don't use mounted combat more, because it's just like,
Because we don't want our pets to die.
Yeah.
I know, that's the horrible thing
Extra
about
rules.
And no joke,
Whenever I
you were
add-
the first DM I've ever had that even had a implemented a way for us to use
Yeah.
it.
5e
So-
made it so easy.
Yeah.
That doesn't mean DMs use it.
Yeah.
I cannot click on my motorcycle.
Oh no! All right, let
You
me
are
fix
denied.
that.
But while that's happening, I'm going to.
Okay, now you can.
Okay, I'm going to press a button on the side of the the power apparatus, the main power source, and a
Mhm.
small turret appears on the front of it. And I'm going to make that for now because we got a lot of boys around us. I'm going to make this a flamethrower.
Ooh.
And then I'm going to basically, if any of you play the Final Fantasy VII remake, I'm basically going to do some weird motorcycle trick bullshit, skid around.
Nice.
Everyone's so cool.
Take it. Well, that's yeah. Skid around here, and then as I'm barreling through these guys, I'm gonna get all three in the gout of flame that passes by them. So they have to make a DC. Fuck, what is it? 16 dex save, please.
Okay. So
They have advantage because they do.
I think two of them are dodging, so they would have advantage.
Oh, I didn't know that. I just.
So how many? Wait, how many are affected?
These three boys here.
Okay.
I don't think you
There we
get
go.
advantage against spells when you dodge, do you? Because
Well, but it's dex saves, isn't it?
Yeah,
As well as
yeah.
dodging? Yeah.
All right. So the first one dodges, the others don't. How much
Okay.
damage is that?
It's still half damage if they succeed. That's actually not too bad though. 16 points of fire damage.
Nice. Okay, so you blast the. So yeah, the first one dodges. The others are blasted by flames. They look to be pretty hurt.
Okay, so that was my action and my bonus action. And since the motorcycle took the disengage option, it can it do anything else as a bonus action or not?
No,
I don't have the stats on me currently.
no, you don't have any bonus action stuff that you can
Good
do
to
with it.
So then I'll just barrel through here with the rest of my movement, and then just veer around and go ready for another
Nice.
another charge.
Cool. So now the Red Raptors go, and they converge on Marlowe.
Hell yeah, they do.
Toronto represent.
Mhm.
Toronto Raptors. Anyway.
No.
And they all attack Gortusk.
No!
Oh.
Oh no! Good boy!
So,
Oh, you motherfucker.
because he's actually in reach.
Vince,
Two,
I am flying to Chicago.
two. Okay,
that's a lot of
Uh,
damage.
so let's see. Okay, so he has
I am
17
flying
AC.
to Chicago.
Don't kill a trunky boy.
All right, let's see. So 5 plus.
You got Revify, right? It's fine.
I don't think she has
My mom brought me
diamonds.
food, and I can't even enjoy it because I need to buy a plane ticket to fly to Chicago to slap
no.
Vince in the face.
Chicago.
Don't threaten me with a good time.
No.
Okay, so 47 damage.
Holy fuck!
So
Okay.
he
He's a big
is-
boy.
Yeah, he's pretty thick though. So
He
is
'cause he best boy.
at about half health.
You do be looking thick though.
Ogami would like to respectfully veto that statement.
So they just jump on him. He's like, "Woo, woo."
They're tied for best boy, Omega.
as the Utah Raptors surround him and they start biting and clawing at him. So now it's Carl's turn. You're surrounded on all sides by giant velociraptors.
I cannot believe you.
That's
I
fine.
am-
It's just the way I like it, honestly. Was
Wait, what?
waiting for the opportunity, if anything.
It's been a while since we've been in this.
So I'm
scenario.
gonna use
Yeah.
my Dragoon's Leap. Because we're gonna just make sure every single one of these fuckers dies. I'm gonna leap over the back of them, use my pitchfork to like lift myself up and flip over them in a weirdly acrobatic moment. But you know, learning from elves, it does this shit to you.
Yeah.
So yeah, using the special ability of Dragoon's Leap, and then be able to make all of my attacks at advantage, and the first one hitting for double damage. So Great Fork with advantage against this first raptor here.
All right,
Ooh.
stab you, kill him. Oh wait, no. He's at 1 health. Sorry, 1 health.
1 health.
34
18 points.
because it doubles
I'm
damage.
flying to Chicago. This
Oh,
is
it dies.
ridiculous.
Yeah. Also, good to know that with Heavy Weapon Master, I can, as long as I roll better than a 1 on my damage die, I can, and considering I get 2 rolls if I roll a 1, this should be fine. Then I'm going to try and kill this one as well with my next attack. Again, at advantage.
Oh,
I think a crit probably does it.
Dead. Slay another Utah raptor.
Take a few steps forward, since I have a few feet of movement left, to get in between these two, and then stab this one that's closest to Daisy, making a full attack because I've killed something this turn. Still at advantage.
ooh.
Oh my god.
16.
Oh, kill another one.
Oh,
There we
Triple
go.
kill.
Do I want to kill all of... Oh, wait. Do I have a... I don't have a third attack yet, do I?
Go for the kill attack.
You do.
You're
You leveled
level
up.
I do
Yeah,
have
you're
a
level
third attack
11.
now. Oh, I forgot. I have a third attack now. Oh, in that case, then let's just kill them all. Let's just kill every single one of them
Oh,
in one time.
fighters.
13. Oh,
You have a bonus though, don't you? No, you got used it for the thing. Use the thing.
Yeah.
Use it for the jump.
I do have another inspiration because I've got, but it won't
Oh wait,
help because
13's
it was
enough. 13's enough. You
Oh.
finish it.
Are you telling me that this thing's armor class is like 12?
It's 13.
Oh. Still.
So
Well,
you
then.
Nice,
easy
see
day.
Carl. Just describe how you fucking destroy all 4 of these raptors.
So after flipping over them, watching them just kind of like, food? Just stab one through the back of the head, take out the spear, take out the pitchfork, sorry, take it back around, swip it round, cut one's head off, which again, weird because it's blunt force, but somehow just cleanly makes it through. I mean, it was a crit after all. Follow that through to stab it through another one's eye, swing it back out, and then just bonk one over the head very lightly, just to make sure that, you know, last blow. And then just sort of swing the pitchfork back up here, pick up a little piece of wheat or corn, and just... It's all right.
Do the cloud move. I love it. Oh my god. So, oh god, I forgot there's one more blue raptor. He's just like fuck.
He's
Oh, he
like,
should
well,
have
this is
been down
awkward.
I just literally forgot to move him. But oh well. Anyway, so Carl defeats all 4 raptors. Meanwhile, Marlo is beset on all sides by Utah raptors who are tearing up her little buddy.
I cannot believe you. The audacity, the disrespect. Okay.
the lion, the witch, and the audacity of this
See
bitch.
this bitch. Okay. Seeing that makes Marlo very angry. She doesn't have a level in barbarian, but she's about to rage anyway. So she's going to say, "Sorry, buddy, you got this," and jump off and send him away. He's gonna disengage. Yeah. He's gonna disengage. I know.
He refuses to disengage. He wants to fight.
I'm flying to Chicago. Okay, I have an Alaska Airlines card. Hang on, let me just.
Alaska
His name is Gortusk.
Why Alaskan Airlines?
Not Lame Tusk.
Wow.
Okay. Well, I love
He
this
refuses
elephant,
to leave your
and
side.
I hate Vince.
You
I'm
can't
flying
run away
to
from
Chicago.
a trainer battle.
I am.
Oh my god.
Okay. Okay. No, this is why I took the level. This is why I took the dip in fighter. Okay. Lay on hands. All of it into Gortusk. That is
Is that
45. Right? Is it? How much did he take last time?
Yes,
47.
he took 47.
So
you
45, all of
Okay.
it into them, and then so that was my action, and then I'm going to it's not second wind, even though it should be. It's action surge, and then I'm gonna fucking kill some shit because they hurt my boy. Ah!
Not the baby.
I am distraught. Okay, this one.
They all getting smoked today.
Vince, I am flying to Chicago.
Oh my God.
I am ready. Okay, magic sword, let's go. I didn't see what it was. 15.
That
That's
hits.
Yeah.
level 1 smite.
Oh, wait, that's enough to kill one of them if you hit a wounded one.
I didn't know there was a wounded one around me.
Yeah.
I might go with
There
test
is.
kit.
It's kind of low contrast, but yeah, you kill one.
Sorry, then I wouldn't do the smite to.
Yeah, you're good. You're good.
Okay, sorry. Then I'm fight this one then. Fucking, I'm so mad.
It's so male.
Ooh.
I'm using my inspiration.
Oh.
And
Okay.
Okay, roll 20. I know I took a lot of shit.
Just
Please,
roll the attack.
please
Just roll the
don't-
attack.
Please don't pull a
You have
me and make
inspiration.
me do
You
another
have
one.
inspiration.
Oh, that's so much better. Oh my
Okay.
god.
There
Nice.
you go.
And then another level 1
Every once
level
in a
1
while,
smite.
God listens.
Ooh.
Fucking
Oh, all right, you slay one.
Oh my god, Vince, I am flying to
Slay!
Chicago.
You succeeded.
I know, but I wanted to say, I'm
You're
Ooh,
so
we are
keyed
gonna
up.
have
It's great.
words, sir.
Oh my God.
Okay,
You don't want to come join the Dead Mount Club? I've
I
got 2 members currently.
Oh no.
No.
So the yellow raptors are going to attack.
Hey, I didn't say my turn was done yet.
Oh,
My turn's done. Go ahead.
Okay. My
I
God.
didn't have control in my life.
The
I feel like my
drama.
turn's over.
The drama imperatrix.
Getting a soda.
Oh my god.
Okay, so let's see.
They're gone. They're just
Imran
gone.
is attacked 4 times.
Oh.
Bite, claw.
No.
Ooh, that's not good. All right, so that is 24 damage.
Yep, it is.
The Utah Raptors then attack Ren. Bite.
They bite.
Claw,
They bite.
claw,
They bite.
claw.
They bite.
Okay, so that is
1, 2 hit.
wait, 2 hit. Okay, so that's 14 damage.
So 6 and 3 hit. 6, 7, 8, 9. So 9 damage.
Wait a minute. So it's from the 9. What's your AC?
My AC is 18.
Okay, they have advantage. So let's see. 5. It's a 13. 19.
Wait. Which one is attacking
19.
me? The last 4 are attacking.
Three of them are attacking you, and they have 2 attacks each.
Oh, okay.
Okay, all right. I almost got it here. Fucking 21, I think.
Cool. They're the ones that hit me are taking 2d8 damage.
Okay, cool. All right. So let's see. Oh my god.
Damn.
The recoil damage kills 2 of them.
Holy shit.
Wow.
So yeah, they attack Ren, but they're struck by nature's fury. And then Ogami goes in to finish the last one off, and it goes down.
Ayo. Wow, you Shrek that
Nice.
boy.
Yeah. So they go up to then he runs up to support Imran here.
Oh, don't do that.
Actually, I guess you still control him. But anyway, so what else do you want to do?
Hi, I'm Ren. I'm going to do a stab motion. I'm going to throw my Chaos S-Stock at this guy.
Don't worry about me. I got these ones.
There's nothing else here, Imran. But I'll...
I forgot
Oh.
that wasn't your turn.
Vince,
Oh,
did you
wait.
just say that you
Help
control
Marlo.
this guy? Like, did you
Wait.
give him control of his mount?
Actually...
So I would say that basically, like, It,
No, I'm
it
giving
looks
you
like-
shit.
I have an idea. I'm gonna Marlo.
I'm still flying to Chicago. Sorry,
Marlo.
what?
Marlo. We have
Yes?
we have some fun to do today.
Let's do it.
I'm gonna go over here with Ogami, and then I'm going to cast Watery Sphere on Marlo.
Okay.
What does that do?
I'm in a bubble.
She's in a bubble. These are large,
Nice.
right? These are considered large creatures.
Yes.
Cool, but even better. So, Watery Sphere lets me that's a big basically lets me create a huge bubble that restrains but the thing is Marlo has a swim speed, so I don't think that she can be restrained by the water.
Nice. Yeah, that's what it looks like. Oh my god.
So I can put her in that bubble and ram it into other stuff, and they get stuck in there, so they're drowning while they're fighting her. If they don't pass the save.
Holy fuck.
That's amazing.
When he came to me with this idea, I was just like, "This is the best thing ever." I'm so excited. Fucking
wonderful.
throw me at people. Hiya!
So
Yeet
Now-
the fish.
the
Did we both just say that?
so
We
the
shared the brain cell today.
blue raptor decides to get the hell out of there. So it looks like he kind of like makes this little yapping noise and then like runs out of here. So yeah, the blue raptors are now off the field. So now it is Imran's turn.
Oh,
Yeah, as I'm on the side attack and like taking their attacks, I'm like, that's enough, and I cast Thunderwave.
Nice. So
Um,
Constitution.
at first level, Constitution save.
How much damage?
With my
Oh,
arcane
probably-
firearm,
probably
3d8
got him anyway.
damage. They're probably still gonna die.
Yeah, right.
So that's gonna be a lot. 16 points of thunder damage. If they
Right.
succeeded, that's 8.
Boom! They're just thrown. Their lifeless bodies are thrown back, and yeah. Now the red raptors go.
so I
and
moved
they-
the water sphere on top of one of them, so he has to make a strength save or be restrained by the water sphere.
Okay. So let's see.
Yes.
So he is restrained by the water sphere.
He's drowning
um,
now.
The other ones are going to flee. He actively tries to escape. And is that enough?
Nope, my save is 15.
Dang. All right. So now it is Carl's turn.
I'm so far fucking away from everything.
Just take the cord out of your teeth as an action.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
Lunch,
will
man.
jump onto the back of Daisy. Daisy will run with us 60 feet. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, just to try and get closer. I just gotta keep trying to get closer, I guess. So I'll jump off the back of Daisy, and then I've already moved 10, so I'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on top of that. All right, 4. To get to there, and then as part of my move action, I will swap over to my all reliable so I can throw it. But it'll be a disadvantage because of the distance.
Cool.
So I'm gonna throw it at that last one. Regular attack. Oh, nah. Heavy weapon master. Always give heavy weapon master. You never know. It might work
Cool.
out.
Oh, no.
Whoops.
That's fine. Got another attack to milk it on back. So let's try it again. Even with disadvantage, as it could hit. You never know.
Nope.
Not with the 7.
Ooh,
Got an attack to milk it on
That's
back.
right.
doesn't
That's
work.
fine. I got a bonus action to milk it on back. I don't have any
Oh,
more
really?
attacks though. That's it. I tried. Woo!
Honestly, that makes me happy because I want to kill the thing in the watery sphere.
So Marlo, it's
That's
your
fair.
turn. You are trapped in a watery sphere with a Utah raptor.
It's trapped in there with her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now you're in my domain, bitch. And slash. Open my character sheet. Roll 20, please. Don't do this to me right now. Hiya! 13.
That hits.
Okay, 12 damage. And then I'm gonna just do it again.
Ooh, and he is slain.
Right before I kill him,
Oh yeah, so describe to me how you destroy this Utah raptor.
I want to get him in a headlock and be like, "No one fucks with my mammoth," and then stab right through the head.
Nice.
Yeah, you do.
The raptor dies in your arms.
The
And,
spear is like blood, goes red, like surrounding it.
So
That's gonna be weird.
So when Gore Tusk kind of snakes his trunk around you and gives you a hug.
Oh.
I'm sorry, buddy. Are you okay?
He kind of he seems to be in very high spirits.
Okay,
Despite despite his now minor wounds. Yeah.
Well, we'll practice before the next mission. Okay, we'll do some cool shit. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna upgrade his HP here.
Yeah.
Thank you.
How
Yeah.
much? We might have leveled up after this, and if we did,
Ooh.
Yeah, because I gave fucking Ogami 120 HP.
Yeah.
So
Oh, thank you.
shouldn't have more than the mammoth.
Thank you. I appreciate that logic.
He's a juvenile mammoth, though. The boy's got to grow up.
He's
Oh
grown
yeah,
up.
well, so
been
yeah,
like a
he's
big
grown
boy.
up. He's gotten
getting a big
larger.
boy.
He's been big boy,
We
best
need him to
boy.
be really big, though.
I love him. I love him so
Hey,
much.
look, he's gotten
We'll actually
wow.
say he is. Yeah, we'll say he is now huge sized.
Oh.
Yeah, Gore Tusk
Oh,
evolves. His name is now Gorelord.
Is it really?
He's got like 2 trunks now. No.
Why does his tusks look so muscular in that picture though? Have you seen?
He's been working out.
Yeah.
He's a good boy.
Yeah.
His tusks do this. They do basically like the girls.
Yeah.
Never
my God.
forget Trunk Day, guys. Come on.
Never skip trunk.
Trunk day.
Hashtag never skip trunk day.
Never skip Trunk Day.
Okay, fine. I'm closing out of my tab. That is flights to Chicago. We're good. I have it open. No joke.
What are we?
Unless we want to meet up there, that'd be cool.
Keep it bookmarked. He's still on thin fucking ice.
That's true. He wiped out half of his HP in a turn.
So yeah.
Gave me a heart attack.
At any rate, you guys get let's say 1,000 XP from that.
How much did we
Then
get from the
upgrade
roleplay?
from the bonus? So
So 1,050.
1,050, and then from the roleplay at the start, I need to look at my house rules channel to see how much. So you are level 11 right now. So that's gonna be 750 experience.
That's
for
so
the roleplay.
close.
It's so close. 7.
So
8, 9.
1,800.
We only need 50 more HP experience again.
Okay, you can have 100 more XP then. Yeah,
All of us are just them.
all of you.
Okay,
Thank
cool.
you.
Yay.
Hey.
So cool. So
Not
yeah.
much of a stuff,
So you guys probably want a long rest after that, right?
Yeah.
Probably.
So yeah, let's just really quickly just do just the skill rolls for camping, and then let's take a little break, and then we can move on to the yuan-ti. So all right, everyone, just give me your skill checks for camping. Ren, or you can just roll them in chat here.
Stealth.
Sure.
Nice. That is
Space
4
is-
successes.
Wow.
That's 5.
Oh, don't know why,
Do I
Do I
disadvantage.
still get
Should've been
advantage
normal.
because of barrel?
Yes.
Yay!
Barrel.
Thank you. Oh, now I'm in a roller coaster of emotions.
What did you? What did you? Oh, you didn't roll yet.
26.
Ooh,
There we go.
26. There you go. So that's three more successes.
And
So
then-
we're at. Wait a minute.
That's
So wait,
4.
4, 5, 8. That's 10%.
Yeah, expectation.
So Imran
Nice.
victory lap. Well, yeah, okay. Everyone's just I'm good. Okay, yeah. So you guys set up just actually, why don't you just describe to me the super comfy camp that you set up in the jungle here and how each of you contributes to it, and then we'll go on break. So we'll go in reverse order, starting with Jack.
So Imran, seeing everybody just kind of being like really on their game, Imran just kind of like
Okay.
All right. I'm impressed.
Wonderful. So now, Marlo.
Dang it, my mouth's full. 1 second.
Okay, Lara.
Yeah, so I mean, I'm basically going to be using my athletics to try and get as much nice and pleasant wood as we can. We'll have a little bonfire in the middle to roast some s'mores on. I got to try my first s'more a couple of weeks back. I went camping and I got to eat an actual s'more because we don't do them in the UK.
How was it?
It was really nice. It was really weird. Why don't we have them in the UK? Fucking like, come on. Have those
good.
shit.
Oh, I want a s'more now.
It's great.
Have you had a peanut butter and jelly yet?
Carl is addicted to s'mores. I don't like that because I don't like peanut butter in sweet things. I like it in savory things.
Oh, I love. Give me anything chocolate peanut butter.
But a s'more? Oh, a s'more is good. A s'more is delicious.
So Carl made s'mores.
So
Carl makes s'mores.
Marlo,
Athletically.
what does you do?
Feel free to shoot this down, but this just came to me and I think it's funny.
Okay.
Because Marlo is a strength-based caster now, when she does this particular spell, she like uses all of her might and focuses, and by accident makes sodas for everybody on the side.
You're gonna carbonate the water.
Carbonate the water.
Channels her rage into the water and it carbonates.
Exactly. And then she's like, what?
We can put them in the fridge.
And then I try it, and I'm like,
afterwards.
this is delicious.
forgot we have
Hey guys, here, and then just I hand them out.
Right.
You guys drink the weird Marlo soda?
Well, it's just carbonated water at the moment. So
It's
carbonated.
I was thinking it would be like. See, I don't like mint, but I feel like if Marlo made something, it would be minty for some reason. I feel like she gives off that vibe.
Oh,
Mint?
so
She
what
gives
I'll
off a minty vibe.
I don't know why. I think
I'll help you out. Let's make a collaboration thing.
Yes.
So
Do
what
it.
I'll do
Berry
is
soda.
while I'm hiding, while I'm like stealthing around, I'll like find like some like herbs, I guess, that are flavorful, and I'll be like, oh, and then I'll drop them into the soda and make a flavored soda.
Oh man, what's it called? What's the name of this soda?
Sprite.
Sprite. Oh man.
I was gonna call it a Renlo because they work together.
Renlo?
Nice
Renlo.
refreshing can
That's
of
actually a
Renlo.
fucking good name.
Marlo's gonna be like, if you
Better than I expected. Yeah.
if you want, I could help you. We could sell this at the smoothie store, and and if I can get like a cut, so I can help with the temple and also get Gortusk better armor because he's grown.
Knock it out.
Okay.
It's like there's like on the side of the can there's we were in a jungle and we just got attacked by
The funny
velociraptors.
story, the
That
origin
was-
story.
We really needed something to refresh us.
And that's where we
And so
created our
Renlo was born.
It's
And that's where we
basically
created our historic Renlo.
it's basically like when Starbucks just randomly started selling like handmade soda for no reason.
I don't remember that.
So,
Yeah, I
so
don't
you
drink-
guys in your camping adventure you create a new kind of soda apparently and get
I
10% experience bonus the next day. So okay.
That's, the
Cool.
drink itself, this nice can of pop helped us.
I love it.
All right. So okay, we're gonna take a little break and then
But
we'll
before
be right
we
back
go-
in a few.
While you're drinking that nice refreshing can of Renlo, don't touch the dial.
Don't you do it.
You can have one in your hand but not the other.
Don't touch
Came
it.
down
Don't
from
touch.
above to bless us. Praise the dial. But do not
Blessed
touch.
be the dial. Frank,
Do
don't
not touch.
Frank.
That is just
Frank.
more divine than you.
The dial.
Hey guys, are back.
Hey, yeah. Lara had to dip because of unexpected thing. But yeah, we're going to continue on to the yuan-ti fortress here. So yeah, you guys basically you rest up, and yeah, Carl says that he has to head back to
People need
sanctuary.
him.
He gets an urgent communique. And yeah, about
How did B-Ball learn the message spell?
about fucking like there's a big harvest coming up, and he's gotta help out. His
He lost track of time.
pitchforking skills are just unbelievable. So
We saw it with the Velociraptors.
only he could.
Brings out the big boy.
But yeah. So anyway, so yeah, you guys head out. You have the 10% experience bonus, and you make your way to Fort Cess, the yuan-ti's camp. So you approach the camp, and you see that there's a sentry atop the gate, and when he sees you, he kind of like holds his hand up, and he says, "Oh there, identify yourselves."
Hi.
So this is like so basically, let me set the scene a little better here. So you guys are like outside like this big so you're outside this big fortress. It's like picture, like it's got like a wooden palisade around the outside. There are some watchtowers, and you can see that on the interior there are huts everywhere, and
There's an emergency
There-
happening in the town.
Yeah, no kidding.
Yeah.
Jesus.
You-want-ti are going
So-
nuts.
What?
It's fucking metal as fuck, dude.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, it went right past my window there. Anyway, so yeah, now, yeah, so basically there is a waterfall in the village, but yeah, it's like a fortified compound basically, and you approach, and there is a snake man who's kind of clad in leather armor. He has a scimitar at his waist and a longbow kind of across his chest. And you guys are approaching on Gortusk, the Nomer cycle, and Ogami. And you walk up to the gates, and the yuan-ti sentry says, "Halt! Identify yourselves."
We're the
We're the Monster Slayers Guild.
Oh, before we
Heard-
walk up, I'd also I'll DM you what I want to do just in case it becomes important later. I'll just
And
whisper.
my enhance ability, I reactivated it. So
Okay.
on Ren and Marlo.
We're here to
So-
parlay.
"Indeed, we received these tidings." And so the gates open, and you see that on the other side there is, so like you guys gain access to the village here. So I'm changing the map over.
Mhm.
Yes, Ren.
Okay, cool.
I'm still in my bubble.
Could we zoom out a little bit?
Yeah, it's trying to render the whole thing. Give it a second.
Indeed.
There's
There
just
you
a
go.
lot going on.
So,
There-
by the way, this map is
Like-
a really awesome map by Limithron,
Woo!
who is listed in our panels as one of the map creators that we use.
Oh yeah, this is beautiful.
Yeah, like he makes like really awesome nautical maps, and this is like one of his tropical theme things. It's really awesome. So check it out. But yeah, anyway, so now, yeah, so you guys are standing at the gate here, and on the other side, you see that there is a boa knight. So like, kind of astride the neck of this giant constrictor. He's got like this big lance and some javelins, and he kind of gives you a hard look, but he kind of just gestures with his spear and says, "Come in, we've been expecting you." And he kind of leads you down this road here into town, and so you see that perched on top of a couple of huts, one is over here to the northeast, and the other one is over here to the northwest, are two yuan-ti snakemen who are mounted on Quetzalcoatli. And a
You and
Quetzalcoatli.
dinosaurs.
Yeah, I love dinos. But Quetzalcoatli are like, actually, Ren turned into one.
I remember that.
Yeah,
That was cool.
they're massive pterodactyls. So yeah, they've got lances, and they've also got longbows. And the Boanite kind of leads you over here, and then he kind of stands off to the side and makes way for you. And he says, "You may speak to the general." And he kind of gestures across the bridge, and you see that there is a yuan-ti abomination. He's like this giant kind of snake with like big muscly arms, and and a snake head, and he's got this big falchion in his hand, and he puts the falchion into the scabbard, and he kind of ties this knot on the scabbard as kind of like a symbol of peace, and his two guards right next to him, who also have scimitars and longbows, they also tie their weapons into their scabbard. Like, if they really wanted to, they could pull them out, but it's symbolic. So the one in front says, "My name is General Akbar. I have heard that you wish to make peace with us."
We do. It's both of our people have been through enough bloodshed, and I think the Kraken destroying that dragon was an opportunity.
It is true. We have many places of shared interest, though we do know quite well how many of our artifacts that you possess, and how many of our people that you have killed. Indeed, this was in a time of war, but even if there is peace with us, these things cannot be forgotten.
I
You want me to?
I was just going to turn to Imran and be like, can I get the pearl, please?
So you get the pearl out. So yeah, are you gonna dismount from Gortusk?
Yeah.
Yeah. And while Milo's doing that, Ren's gonna be like, a lot of the people that you've sent that have attacked our home sanctuary, we have not actually killed. We've just apprehended.
All right. So he says, "Well, perhaps I will be taken into account." So one of his bodyguards comes up to Marlowe, and he accepts the locket and brings it to General Akbar. And General Akbar, when he sees it, he kind of shudders, and he says, "Is this?" He opens it up, and he just kind of stares at it like he's in awe. And then he looks at you and snaps it shut and says, "We had thought that this artifact was sold to the merchants of Highland, and that it was far overseas. It is a good thing to see it back."
We didn't know that we had it until we decided to discuss peace, and then it appeared because everybody in Sanctuary wants this.
It was not you who stole it, but it was your predecessors. In a similar way, we are trapped in a cycle of violence. He kind of pockets the locket, and he says, "Your gesture does not fall on deaf ears. I will bring tidings of this peace to my great lord, Ansek. And then and then you hear, 'For Sanctuary!' In the distance."
Dang it, I knew this was going to happen.
You see that there is standing atop the waterfall is Sir Larian.
Larian, no.
He fires an arrow at so General Akabar yells, "It's a trap!"
Wait. Question. I have a question. I have a question.
Fast. So this all happens in a split second.
Yeah, no,
I
have a reaction. So I want to see. I want to see because I have a reaction. I want to see if I can do this thing.
I got a shield.
He gets hit anyway.
No. So here's what I'm gonna do. Actually, I can do this because
You're nowhere near him.
It does not matter. I can do it because I'm going to use temporal shunt, and the range is 100.
Temporal shunt?
Yeah, that was the spell I was talking about. Whenever somebody makes an attack, I can push them forward or backward in time to make the attack miss. So he has to make a wisdom save, but it's out of range. But I can use my meta magic to double the range.
I can.
Bren.
Okay.
Fucking wildland.
So he fails.
It's so.
But
we had nat 1.
However, now the yuan-ti are it was enough. They say kill them, and they
don't see that I tried to shield. They don't see that I was like shit and tried to shield.
No,
So
the arrow didn't even come out.
The arrow didn't even happen.
Yeah.
I am so upset.
That's what happens sometimes. But yeah, so for some reason, it looks like
Larian will come back next round.
No idea what Sir Larian is up to.
I am furious. Why?
Shape changers.
That's kind of where I was going with that.
We had foreshadowing.
Doppelgangers.
We had foreshadowing.
We don't. Well, we can't really put that together right now.
We can't. But I did use that 5th level spell, so.
Do I still have Gift of Alacrity on me?
No, because that was yesterday, and I
I
didn't bring it. Huh?
Then
I didn't bring it yesterday, so yeah.
Wow, our initiative is all shit.
I haven't.
All 3 of us.
I haven't rolled it yet.
Oh.
I'm so upset.
Let's see.
Fucking
9. Yeah,
Wow.
no, it's all shit. Yeah.
fucking,
Oh my god.
fucking.
Peace was never an option.
Yeah, because it's your campaign. Can I?
Hey, his
Vince.
world, his rules.
Can I move the persuasion skill into another applicable thing? Because I have never gotten to use it.
Use it in battle. You can use it in battle.
Oh.
So
let's see. The yuan-ti. I think that's everybody.
What I'll do is since Marlo's over there, I don't want to yell, but I'm gonna be like, Imran, non-lethal damage.
I know.
All right. So General Akabar is going to attack with his big old scimitar. Let's see.
You can't even do like a perception check to see that I tried to shield him. No.
He thinks that you guys are fucking with him.
Actually, to be fair though, he did just say for sanctuary.
I know, and then that's not.
Nobody says for sanctuary. I don't even think the people who live in sanctuaries.
So he tries to grab Marlo with his coils, but Marlo dodges.
22.
So then he tries to swipe with his scimitar, and then he bites. But she parries all blows.
Can we just talk for a second?
So now it is the bodyguards. Let's see. Yeah. So one of the bodyguards is going to. He's actually. Let me see here.
Come on up. Try and hit me. Do it. Come on, little snaky snake.
Jesus.
He casts. So he stares at. Wait a minute. He has to get closer. So he goes over here and then he stares into Imran's eyes, and he says, "Run." So make a wisdom save.
Oh no! My aura of protection so far away. Will a flash of genius help?
Absolutely not.
Oh no!
I rolled a 3.
Oh well, bye, Imran. I guess. It's gonna be so awkward when Carl comes back and everyone's dead.
So you are affrighted. Now
I can finish that. I can get to you.
the yuan-ti Quetzal cavalry takes off, and let me see. So what's he gonna do here? He's going to fire 3 arrows at Ren.
I'm cool with that. That's fine. That's understandable.
Understandable. Have a nice day. I should have known. This is a Lucky 13 campaign. This isn't gonna have any diplomacy.
So 12 plus okay, so 23. Yeah, that's 23 damage to Ren.
I am resistant to poison damage.
20. Oh god. 21. Okay. So now it is Ren's turn.
Jack, the protection from poison button, does that take an action?
It's an action to activate it, yeah.
Got it, thank you.
I'm gonna tell Ogami non-lethal damage before I go, and then I'm going to hop off because I'm not having none of this. I don't appreciate what happened, so I'm going to jump off Ogami, Quetzalcoatlus up, and I'm flying over to where Sir Larian was so that I can get him when he comes back.
Okay, cool. All right. So
where is he? He's gonna be over there. So that's a dash for me. Yeah, that's literally just a dash. Because I can move 90 feet. So as a Quetzalcoatlus. And so he's gonna come back on the exact same spot he was at the start of his turn.
Cool. All right. Now it is the yuan-ti Malizone's turn, and he is going to swipe his blade at Marlowe. Whap, whap. And misses both times.
Damn.
I just want to have a conversation. Can we just if we're at 100, there's nowhere to go.
All right. So the other guy is going to rail arrows at Ren. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. 3. Okay.
2 I want to say.
Wait a minute. Wait, what's your AC?
It's the Quetzals, yeah. So I don't know what a Quetzalcoatlus' AC currently is.
No. What's your AC? Ren?
My AC is 18, but I'm a Quetzalcoatlus right now.
Oh, you are?
Yeah, I have to fly over there.
Oh, it's even lower than.
Yeah, it's 13.
Okay.
For a Quetzalcoatlus.
So so then in that case, you would take, let's see, 13 plus. Okay, 29 damage. 29 damage. Oh, halved poison. Okay, so 21 damage.
Okay.
In your Quetzalcoatlus form.
Okay, so I have 9 HP right now as a Quetzalcoatlus.
Cool. So now it is Imran's turn.
So I can't willingly move towards this guy here, correct?
Yes, he has cast suggestion on you. So let me see what that does.
Run. So I have to use my action to.
Yeah, you're supposed to. Yeah, so he tells you to run, and so you have to spend all of your actions running.
Okay,
so does he have to get off the motorcycle to do this?
No. I got off to hand something to Marlowe. So I will ignite my boots. And I can move.
Time for Grid Restoration to show up, huh?
And I can move. Fuck! How do you do the thing? There we go. 25.
So you can drag your token and right click, and it will show you. Okay,
yeah, I got it.
Oh, okay, cool.
And so I'll be 10 feet up.
All right, cool. Great. So you head over that way, and yeah, you're flying.
Does it have a save?
No, it just ends.
Oh, it ends. Okay.
Yeah, it lasts 1 turn. It's a very it's not a high level spell.
That is much less.
Right.
Okay.
Marlowe, it is your turn now.
Oh, is it? Okay. So, sorry, I was researching a bunch of different stuff I could do to get Imran out of it, but if it's only 1 turn.
Don't forget the non-lethal.
Marlowe's going to take out her sword and throw it on the ground.
All right. So the general says, "What is this?"
I didn't come here to fight. None of us did. I don't know what's going on over there, but it is not what we planned. We are here to parlay, and I don't know what the fuck is going on, but I just want to have a conversation because I don't want any more bloodshed. Please, can we just talk?
Everyone stand down. And the men are kind of like, what the hell? So at this point, yeah, so they leave off their attack, and then Sir Larian pops back into existence next to Ren. He quaffs a potion and becomes invisible.
That's not him. I don't think that's him. I
Larian
think
doesn't.
you're right. I think it's a doppelganger.
He just kind of like gives you like this strange like look, like he doesn't have any of the body language of Sir Larian, none of the grace. He just kind of like, and then he just like gets out of there. But he is wearing the armor of the Archwood Dragoons. So yeah, he turns invisible and then he is going to run. So all right, basically at this point, so Ren, you're going to give chase, right?
Yeah, why not?
Can you give chase?
I can, but it's gonna be hard for me to do so, probably. Like, but
Okay,
it's gonna take me a second to.
So this will be kind of like a skill challenge, right? So like you see, like you kind of like you're like sort of flying around. You kind of like look down in the bushes of the riverbank, and you see that they're kind of like twitching, like as you know, an unseen force runs by them. So give me a perception check to guess at the location of the doppelganger.
Okay, hold on. Let me see. Perception. I have advantage. I'm gonna reroll that.
All right.
13.
All right. You can't see him. He slips away.
What did I see about his armor, like and stuff?
He looked like exactly like Sir Larian.
Okay.
Exactly like him. Was wearing exactly his armor.
Right.
But he was just kind of he like had this strange manner to him.
Let them keep going, and I'll do my thing later.
So the general says, so he backs off, his men back off. He says, so care to explain what's going on here?
I wish I knew. We just talked to Sir Larian the other day, and he was the one who brought up peace. So I don't know what the fuck that was. And
he sheathes his sword and he says, likely a doppelganger.
We saw a few of those on the way in on the ground.
As well as sorry. Nice good spell. Please don't do that again. As well as fuck. I had eggs out of the window. What the hell are they called?
Baby beholders.
Gouth.
Yeah. We saw these things known as gouts as well, accompanying them. Some of your men were slain by them, I believe.
Indeed. Yes. We have not had time yet to retrieve the dead.
So not only do we both want peace, but we seem to have a common enemy.
It seems so. I cannot speak for my nation, but I can say that we want to control the jungles. We want to control the coastline. We have no interest in anything beyond that. And insofar as you can assure the safety of our border, you are our allies. But if you wish to expand, back to the map here.
Sorry, I want to know exactly what he's like asking.
So basically, like this area, or not, like it's basically the area that he already controls. Yeah, what he's saying is that they will probably just want to keep controlling this, and they wouldn't want you guys to expand this way. But yeah, there's definitely a common foe, Korbrug, down here.
So you have no interest in Ultier?
We have no inherent interest in Altair, but we will not abandon our outposts there lightly. He's referring to Zenolia, which is
I was literally about to say
over
Zenolia.
here.
He
Yeah.
can keep those old. we can use.
Isn't Zenolia the elven city that like the dragoons are from, or am I mixing
No,
stuff
the
up?
dragoons are from deeper within.
Why do I
Deeper into
freaking?
lore.
So yeah, there's like me and Jack
My
got into a
intelligence
bunch
score
of
is
deep
like
lore
8.
of the Archwood dragoons. Yeah. So,
I'm so
but
excited.
anyway, yeah. So yeah, they're like yeah. But anyway,
But do they
so yeah,
want it
they're
back?
from
Or do we know that they want it back, or anyone,
the
or is it completely
Archwood
abandoned?
dragoons. Oh, they don't. Yeah, this is like if the Navy SEALs got sent 1,000 years in the future, it's like nothing really means
Okay,
anything to them anymore.
got
Like,
it.
you
No,
know.
that's valid. Okay, sorry. Just I wouldn't.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyway, so yeah, so basically, yeah, you have so you so after this, the strangely, the outcome of this encounter seems to engender more trust, because they're convinced of the earnestness of your overtures for peace, and so they invite you to eat with them, and what they prepare is a bunch of fish, and fish are actually very, very good.
So I was still chasing.
I'm sorry. We need to
Yeah,
acknowledge what just happened. What was that?
That's basically what the jungle fish look like. So
Wait,
they're
what?
weird looking, but they taste great.
Jack's
not
face.
see-
Did you see it?
What
Did you not
happened?
see those videos of the one dude's like, go get a fish, a very big fish, like this. They got stupid face.
Did I? What happened? I missed something, but I was still planning on, because I still have one wild shape left, so I wanted to drop the Quetzal and turn into a dire wolf and see if I could smell him out.
Yes.
Ooh.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Nice.
Yes.
Okay. All right,
God,
give
big
me.
brain.
Yeah, that is very big brain. So give me
The biggest brain.
survival check with advantage.
Come on. Come on, Nat 20.
12.
Oh. Do you have an
You're unable
inspiration?
to. You're. It wouldn't change the result.
Oh, because it would be the. Sorry, I forget about that.
Yeah,
Damn it.
I mean, if I could have made
You
a
know
nature
when you're
check.
close enough, I can't give you a flash of genius.
Yeah, that's fine. Can I at least like look at to see if he like left any footprints or stuff as a nature check and then come back? See if I can't like see which direction.
Sorry, what?
Can I at least like look around and see if he like broke any like leaves or anything and as a nature check? And
No,
then come
I would
back?
say that the trail goes cold at this
Okay.
point.
Okay, he's
But
gone.
yeah.
Cool.
So it seems like the like in talking about it, General Akbar seems pretty convinced that it was probably a doppelganger sent by Korbrug to create fractiousness and war among your peoples. So you basically it's like, of course, you'll have to actually go to the yuan-ti capital city at some point, but all of the signs at this point seem encouraging. Yeah.
During dinner, I'm gonna turn to Imran and be like, "Hey, could I see your bag for a second?
Sure. What do you need?
My sword." Thanks. I don't know whether giving this to you or waiting until we go to the capital to fully establish peace is the better idea. I just, now that I know that peace is possible with you guys, I don't feel comfortable using. We found this in like a here.
He takes a look at the sword, and he takes a look at you, and he says, We have heard of your deeds in the world beyond, and how you strive against the dragons. It is more use in your hand than it is in mine. He gives it back.
So make a face.
Thank you.
Cool. So I don't have to go into the back and get my stuff.
Yeah.
Well, Marlo just felt guilty. She wasn't gonna say, "Oh, and Ren has a bunch of stuff."
Yeah, no, I mean, it was like
if
if they were just taking the stuff back, I would have been like, man,
Yeah.
I just gave my flute back last time.
I mean, you guys have fucked with each other a lot over the years, so it's kind of just like, it's like, yeah, like they're not like going to be like your best buddies, but like you can at least agree to not kill each other.
We're working on it. We'll get to best buddy status
yeah.
sooner or later.
But yeah,
If I may, General, I was wondering something.
yes.
Some of the forces that have come through Sanctuary with extreme malicious intent, was that to find that pearl?
We were preying on Sanctuary because it was vulnerable.
you can
We
say that
wanted,
again.
Was.
but with you lot going around, it's not quite so vulnerable anymore, is it? And the men kind of chuckle.
Well, it's safe to say that I don't know if you heard about the second battle against the forces of Drang and
Rara.
Rarog.
Thank you.
Rarog.
Oh, Marlo is very aware.
Drang and Rarog. But we're holding our own now, more so than we were before. And I'm, well, at least grateful that the bloodshed can at least potentially end, especially if we remain vigilant on doppelgangers. I was thinking there are ways to see through those kind of illusions. I have some designs I might be able to share in good faith for to make these negotiations easier if any of you happen to be in the engineering persuasion.
Well, you see, this is where we have a problem. For we too have modes of divination of seeing them. But Korbrug has invented a magic item called the Ring of Opacity, which prevents attempts at magical scrying and divination. He has made many of these, and we are in possession of some of them. But they go out after a time.
So, barring anything outside of the true sight ability or something to that effect, we can't really define anything.
Only true sight could see through it, but that is a power even beyond the ken of our great lord.
Well, it looks like we must. It looks like things are pulling us toward the beholder. I'd say that to the others.
I turn back to the general. When we do fight him, do you have any warriors that would want to take part in it?
Fighting Korbrug will be very difficult indeed. We may be able to best him militarily, but if he destroys us from within, then it doesn't matter. You have likely put a target on your backs as well.
Oh, a target's been on our backs. We're used to carrying it around. It's just a good workout now.
It's sometimes we use it at parties. It's fun.
Yeah. Good dartboard.
Wow.
It was very morbid.
So yeah,
this is what happens when Marlo tries to be funny, y'all. It just like it's either super dark or it's just a bad joke.
Hey, dark humor is dark humor. It's good. Anyway,
there are some more kind of awkward moments and stuff, but and it does seem a little sort of tense or strained at times. But like you guys have a pleasant enough meal with them, and they don't invite you to stay with them, but they bid you farewell.
I leave them with a Renlo.
And one of them opens it up and he drinks it and he's like, oh.
Cool, refreshing Renlo. Now available at your local pharmacy and smoothie bar cafe.
It is like the water is speaking. Tiny bubbles arise from it. I'm fascinated. It's sweet.
We're working on mass producing it,
Yeah.
so we'll be in touch.
I'm just gonna ask, did you actually create Fantasy LaCroix?
I don't know.
It's more flavorful than LaCroix.
I know it's Sprite. Like I want to make a soda that I like, and I don't want LaCroix.
True.
So.
We can
LaCroix
make it in
tastes
different
lemon,
flavors.
lemon lime. So yeah, that's why I imagine it's lemon
Yeah,
lime.
Sprite's good.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
I mean, fizzy lemon lime drink.
It's all with a hint of mint.
With a hint of mint.
I'm sorry. LaCroix tastes like TV static. I prefer Sprite.
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 So great.
I feel like Marlowe's the lemon. It's because it's more, sour.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Ren is the fancy lemon, so it has to be a lot. Ren would be the person to walk in and be like, "Hello, yes, I've got my completely organic salad only made with kale."
Lime.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lemon
Wonderful.
Anyway.
So yeah, I think we'll actually probably wrap it up there.
I have one thing I want to do with
anything
Marlo
else
real
that you
quick.
want to do? Yes.
Yeah. So I'm gonna get with Marlo. I'm gonna be like, "Hey, Marley.
Hey.
So.
You doing okay?
Yeah, I actually have a question for you.
Okay.
So normally we end up leaving Gortusk and Ogami together, and they're like alone, and they can't really like talk to each other, right? So I was wondering if you'd be interested in me teaching Gortusk to talk.
You can do that.
For 1,000 gold, yeah.
I look into my pockets. Hang on. I don't know how much money I have.
Oh my god. Grabs wallet. Take my money.
Take my money. I was saving up to buy him better armor, but being able to communicate fully might be a better investment. So let me.
We're gonna go to the store. We're gonna go down to the magic store, and we're gonna buy an agate worth 1,000 gold, and I'm going to awaken Gortusk.
Oh my god!
So you awaken Gortusk, and he's like, "Whoa!" He says he's kind of like speaking suddenly, and he says, "My."
That's his voice. Okay.
So
I have such a strange self-awareness now.
he also has an intelligence of 10 now, so technically he's smarter than Ogami.
I can do long division.
But not the quadratic formula.
Oh god.
So Ogami says, "Oh, he's a very large horse."
My heart. Oh. You good though,
so actually I gotta make Gort. So I think Gortusk is actually kind of goofy. So he's like, "Oh my god, Marlo, I love you." Hey.
Oh my god.
Oh, I'm so glad I can finally say that.
I'm buddy.
Oh my gosh. This is
That was
the
so
best
cool
thing.
when we fought the raptors together.
Yeah, I'm just sorry they got that was a lot of attacks at you in one go. That scared me. I'm sorry for trying to like make you run. I was just scared.
You know, I stepped on a dire wolf once.
I know you did, and it was awesome.
You okay, Ogami?
I don't know if you know this. You probably noticed, but when I care about something, I like to just shield, protect, run away, put me in front, that kind of thing.
You're even worse than the elders.
I will take that as a badge of honor, and I'm just gonna give him another hug.
It's kind of funny.
I'm gonna cry.
It's funny because when we originally got Gortusk, his family was like, "Oh yeah, he's not the brightest bulb," and then Ren was like, "I bet you by the time he comes back, he's gonna be like one of the brightest bulbs," and now he has an intelligence of 10.
Character development. We have to go back. We have to show those motherfuckers.
The mammoth head character development. That's great.
Okay, let me just deduct 1,000 gold from my thing real quick.
Wonderful.
All right.
Best 1,000 gold you ever spent, I guess.
Absolutely. I mean, like worth it. I'm just like, okay, I need to say we need to mass produce Renlo so that I can get enough money to get him better armor. But still, like, now I have business ideas. Now I can message Vince.
It's
Welcome to the club.
Oh my god, that's great.
I'm
So,
gonna cry. Thank you.
all right.
Omega.
On that note, I think we'll that's great. On that note, I think we'll end it. So, yeah.
I'm so happy.
Thank you for joining us today. If you like what you saw, please join our Discord channel. Then you can vote on what next week's monster will be. Yeah, so let's move on to our individual plugs. I'm Vince, and I'm a professional dungeon master. If you'd like to see more of my work or join one of my games, check me out at vincentmorocco.com and send me a message. The link is in the panels. Ren.
Hey guys, super professional content creator Yo, it's Omega, and I play everybody's favorite mammoth tutor, Ren. You can check me out on twitch.tv/YoTsOmega, glitch.tv YoTsOmega, on Twitter at YoTsOmega, on YouTube at YoTsOmega, on TikTok at YoTsOmega, and you can also check me out uploading skits to the Monster City Guild TikTok as well.
All right, you got the now incredibly chipper Eddie.
Hi, I'm Eddie Lynn, and my cheeks hurt.
You're fake, right?
This session has been an emotional roller coaster. I was fully prepared to fly to Chicago to slap him, and now I'm now Gartus can talk. I'm so excited. Okay, I am a theater actress, voice actress, and film actress, and I'm really bad at social media. But my Discord is Eddie4018, and also I realized I've had an Instagram this whole time. I just don't post shit on it. So if you want to follow me, it's at the Eddie Lynn. Just all one word.
Wonderful. And Jack.
So excited.
Hi, I'm Jack Thomas Westlake. I am a voice actor, Canadian voice actor, resident Canadian actually, and Dice Goblins, Shiny Math Rocks, clack clack, and I'm on social medias, on Twitter and Facebook, Jack Westlake VO, and my website is what the fuck is it? Is
Jack Thomas Westlake.
It's jackwestlakevoices.com. I know my website. I pay for it.
Wonderful. All right.
Fuck.
So yeah, and Laura, who had to leave there, is a freelance amateur voice actor. You can find her on Twitter, Insta, and YouTube under El Chupalara.
No, at Laura May
Chaplin.
Oh,
Yeah.
Laura May Chaplin. Okay, I need to update this.
I don't know what that move was, but it just felt right.
We did it at the same time too.
We were
So
like,
anyway.
No.
Yes, thank you for joining us, everyone. It was a pleasure as always, and yeah, have a nice rest of your day.
Oh, we got a raid.
Oh,
Raiding someone.
yeah,
We got a raid. Guys, stay for the raid.
Mr. Ripper.
We'll
Yeah,
let
it's like
we'll let
Mr.
you
Ripper's streaming.
we'll let you touch the dial once if you stay for the raid.
Yes,
Okay,
please.
yeah, there you go. Okay, all right, I'm starting the raid here.
Okay,
So-
bye.
Okay, it's gonna be like 8 seconds.
Bye, guys. Bye.
Bye.
You can kill 8 seconds. Bye. Bye. Bye.
Bye.
My mammoth can talk. Ah!